Mature audiences only. Take no prisoners. Smash them in the mouth. Expose the lies. Insanity for free. Late night radio. No pussies allowed. Monetize. There. Oh, give it to me, Susie. Give it to me, Sally. Give it to me all night long. My name is Joe Cronin, surrounded by the best sons of bitches I've ever met in my damn life. Devious Dave Rose, Jesse J, and from the Best There Is podcast, Justin. Yeah. I don't know what that
was intense.
I don't know what just happened. I don't know why I did that.
That's like on Bill Burr's podcast when he runs out of ways to do the just checking it out.
Oh, man.
Fuck boys.
I haven't listened to Bill's podcast in like 4 years, but I used to listen to like every day. That's only because I'm so busy. But no, I'm glad you brought him up because now I'm going to listen to him again because I always have times where I'm like, I want to listen to something.
Yeah, he's fucking great.
I fucking love him, dude. He's from right around the corner, too. It's unbelievable.
Well, now he's from right around the corner here.
Yeah, now he lives with you. But he went to school with Leah's mother almost, I think. He was like a grader or something around. Anyway, the WWE Hall of Fame. Don't you think we're not going to talk a little bit about it? Or as I like to call it, Ric Flair's induction again.
You know, it was only 3.5 hours of our time.
Yeah. Well, I think it was longer last year. Like, I swear to you, it was like 4 hours last year.
I'm talking the official. There was still pre-show interviews and shit going on prior to the start.
Yeah, dude, there was a lot of shit. There was a lot of shit going on tonight, bro. What's up to everybody in the chat? It's Monetize This episode 63. I'm tired as shit for reasons I won't disclose. But I'll tell you what. We're ready to take calls. We're ready to talk shit. We're ready to take donations. And we're getting ready for WrestleMania. And we're also getting hard because NXT the other night, holy fucking balls.
I'm still hard from it.
What was the best thing I saw was the, something like NXT TakeOver Dallas equals 3-hour erection. That was that was the best comment I ever saw. Like, it was great. Maybe we don't want to talk about it because Dave, you're not spoiled on anything yet, are you?
I listen to your review. I'll listen to other people's review. I enjoy watching good wrestling. I'm unconcerned what the result is. I'm there for the show. I know what happened. I look forward to seeing it. And yes, I did not get a chance to. But it's still waiting for me there, and I plan to see it very shortly.
Don't criticize it.
When you see it, you're going to jizz yourself. Oh, yeah, Justin Bailey had like a couple little picky things.
No, I had one.
Yeah.
One.
What I heard... Sorry, go ahead, Justin.
He almost got raped
what I heard,
No, it's fine. You explain. I want to hear from your point of view what you heard me say.
What I understood from you saying what you did was that although there's certain things that are great, there's also certain things that aren't absolutely perfect. But either way, there's no reason why you can't criticize the product but still consider it something good. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah. That's exactly what I meant. Like, just because I pulled like one little bitty thing out of there doesn't negate the fact that it was still a perfect show from start to finish or top to bottom, however you want to look at it. That was one little bitty spot in the one match that everybody looks at as probably the best match that's ever been in WWE or whatever they want to say, or NXT for that matter. And I said like just one itty bitty tiny thing about it, and it was just like, oh, fuck you. Even JD was like pissed about it.
Yeah, but when you get to the point where you can't criticize a product that you watch, you've basically drank that Kool-Aid that makes you just another Cena fan, basically. Somebody that marches to the tune that Vince dictates. But you can still criticize a product and enjoy it and know that there's quality there and in fact say that was an amazing show. However, here and there, a couple of tweaks could be done. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, the funny thing about
you should be doing that.
Oh, how about Cena putting the crowd in their place tonight? I'll tell you that. Donation time. $5 shit bum donation. Joe Koss. Bold prediction: Samoa Joe or Jeff Hardy will cost AJ Styles his match.
What?
That's a very bold one, Joe Koss.
Oh.
And thank you for the donation, man. Thank you for becoming a $5 shit bum tonight. Appreciate it.
You know, Joe, I want to add just one more thing to that, and then we can move the hell on from
Sure.
it. But the interesting thing about that was, like on my channel, if I say like one good thing about WWE that I thought they did right, I get shit for it. But if I say one itty bitty small thing that they did wrong in NXT, I'm an asshole. Like you can't win.
I know how that is.
Dollar.
13 votes for UMAGA Club. My
Oh.
predictions for tonight: UMAGA Club beats Leah. Deer and Bear turn face, Joe Cronin and Justin Bailey turn heel. And Jesse helps the Bear Joe Cronin tomorrow. Hashtag UMAGA Club. Hashtag Babyface Bear.
Wow, dude. Thank you, Don't Feed Phil, for the $13 Shane McMahon donation. And yes, you're correct about that. And tomorrow I will beat the Bear's ass. I hope you guys are all ready for the Bear versus Joe Cronin tomorrow. And I've officially announcing the time right now. The time for that match will be at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm a wrestler in WAW, which is actually Paige's parents' company, and I'm trained by Paige's mom. And every few months, I can hang out with Paige when she's home, and I've actually worked her a match 7 months ago when she came home. Her mom is great heel, says RKO out of somewhere. RKO out of somewhere, man.
How is she in heels?
Yeah, how is she in heels? No, Paige's mom seems awesome, and Paige, I just love that whole family and everything they've done over in the UK. Going back and watching some of that stuff is great. So I hope you do well, man. I hope that's legit. You got to get Paige to come on my show. How about that? Get her mom on the show. I love her mom too. Hey, mom. Thanks for the donation, by the way. What did he vote for? We got to get the votes up here. Anybody hear what he voted for?
Votes tonight?
Yeah, I just don't know who he voted for.
He voted for
I don't see
UMAGA
any
Club.
names in the message.
No,
so.
he voted for somebody. He was like votes for.
He voted for UMAGA Club.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't Feed Phil a minute ago, right? Voted.
Yeah, that was the
3
first
votes for
votes that
UMAGA
we got.
Club. All right, so it was the previous vote. That's why we're freaking confused. I'll figure this shit out.
Nah, you're the only one who's confused.
Well, I'm the only one that matters.
Well, that's true too.
He's got a point there.
Yeah, I can't argue.
When I'm hosting. Got it timed out perfectly. Azeba 1990 says, Hickory Dickory Dock, Roman Reigns will suck a hairy fat cock. Bada bing, bada boom. Umaga licks Sasha's Banks glazed Krispy Kreme donut pussy in my room. Wow. That was amazing, dude.
I'm guessing
Man.
that was Umaga.
No, that was
Oh, that's right. That's that Vinny guy. ain't it?
Azeba 1990.
Oh.
Arriba. I can think. Fucking Tito Santana, WrestleMania 8. That's all I can think about. Man. Tonight's Hall of Fame was bizarre. You know what? I'm trying to... The Freebirds talked for an hour. They were there for an hour. Like, it was getting out of control. And then John Cena came out to induct Snoop Dogg and, like, shit on the fans. He was like, and you know something? This guy does deserve to be here. You know, I agree with... By the way, I kind of agree with John Cena. All the people that they've inducted for the Celebrity Wing, like, and Snoop Dogg is hardly the one to be the most angry about. Because he's shown up in the WWE, like, fucking 15 different times. At least
Is Tyson in the Hall of Fame?
Tyson?
Yeah.
I don't think he is. He should be.
He fucking should have gone in there before Snoop Dogg, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I was just going to ask you, like, do you guys, who's been in the Celebrity Wing? In the
Arnold
Hall of Fame?
Schwarzenegger.
I'm a celebrity.
He's the T. He's been in that too.
I mean, if Mike Tyson's not in there before Snoop Dogg, I mean, yeah, it doesn't make sense. But again, I mean, it's the fucking WWE Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. I liked it.
We can always take time for a cake fart.
Yeah, you can always.
We can always take time for a shit bath.
Thank you for the book. Donald. Thank you for the book.
That was the best time, man. That was
The fruit salad of their life.
I really
Okay.
miss those debates like once a week. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I really look forward to those.
They should put those on pay-per-view. Can you imagine what would happen?
You put the Republican debate on pay-per-view, a little out by.
Dollar.
I need to get this off my chest. Fuck that little bitch Tommy NC 2010. Okay, the Bear versus Joe Cronin will be better than Roman Reigns versus Triple H. Hash Brash is trash. 13 votes for Joe Cronin. How about Snoop D-O double gizzle putting over Sasha Banks?
Yeah, dude, Snoop had a great speech, believe it or not. It's weird. He had a good speech.
The fuck is he talking shit about Tommy NC?
I don't know why he was doing that, because he's fucking
know what?
weird.
I actually want to reveal this to you all here tonight, but I'm wearing my official
Oh,
Tommy NC 2010 T-shirt.
that's awesome. You homo. That's amazing.
I didn't even see it. Like, hang on, let me pull it up here real quick.
Deacon Do Dirty just donated.
Lesnar.
Wow, that's awesome, dude. Deacon Do Dirty just donated too. I gotta get his off there.
Hey, the man sent me a T-shirt. Why shouldn't I wear it?
Tommy just never.
What a great marketing idea. I'm gonna start sending everyone my T-shirt. That's a great idea.
You should
Son of a bitch.
restart with your beer bottle opener T-shirts.
Yeah, I love those.
Those were
ones.
fucking awesome.
I'll send you a T-shirt, Dave.
Oh, and I'm wearing a rope right now because I'm fucking. It's called a house coat.
Oh my god, I love Seth Rollins.
Gonna lose at WrestleMania. Hash say something Reigns in 4 words.
Say something Reigns in 4 words. I am dumb.
That's 3 words.
Exactly.
Touche, Joe Cronin.
Good save, huh? I'm a fucking idiot.
The fruit salad of their life.
Oh no!
Oh, that was beautiful, man. What's even better is that you're going to have to breathe in that nice smell on your microphone.
That's awesome. Justin Bailey, you just got a "This is awesome" chant for farting into the microphone.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Somebody
shit.
donated over $10.
My god, Kevin Von Erich did not look well or healthy. He may be 58,
Did he ever?
but he looks like either he is 80 or he has got something very serious, like he is in ending stages of cancer.
Wow, Will Hat Demon, you're not the only one to say that tonight, but Will Hat Demon, thanks for the donation.
Oh, and by the way, Durant's rant on Twitter just informed me that Tyson actually is in the Hall of Fame.
He is. I
So
knew I saw
Thanks
him.
for letting me know about that, because I clearly did not.
Dude, I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago. Like, I do remember that, so you're right. I
Okay,
was
it's
thinking-
cool.
I didn't remember either, though, because I didn't correct you, so I had no clue either. I forgot. But there you go. So let's not be so mad. Because, you know what? Drew Carey's in the fucking
I wasn't
Hall.
mad anyways. I mean,
But just, I don't
Snoop
mean
Dogg
you.
needs to be in there.
I mean, because Drew Carey is in there, and it's like,
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
yeah.
Hey, I actually enjoyed Drew Carey when he was at the Rumble or whatever. I thought that was pretty funny.
I thought it was kind of funny too, but then I became angry at it. It was weird. I was in on it for a second. I was like, "Fucking Drew Carey's here. What the hell?" And then I was like, "Wait, Drew Carey is here. Like, why?" Like, so I turned on it. Like, I was like, "That would be so weird to see Drew Carey," and then I just immediately kind of went, "Whoa, no." You know, it's like when Chuck Norris was here, like came to SummerSlam and stuff. It's like that was cool because it was Chuck Norris. But it was like, but Drew Carey was Drew Carey. Like, so it just became like, why is he here? This is ridiculous. If it was Chuck Norris, it would have been okay.
That's probably the same thing they said when he went to the Playboy Mansion.
That is creepy. What about the Jared the Subway guy? Wasn't he in a lot of WWE things at one point? I swear to God, he was popping up in the crowd with the Subway. Probably looking
Quite
around
possibly.
for some kids. Hey kids, you want some tickets to Raw? I'll show you my fucking
I don't know.
private-
I try to
he was
push
given
those
6
commercials out
inches
of
to
my
fucking
mind.
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Oh my God. Make sure you guys vote. When you guys vote tonight, make sure when you guys donate tonight that you include who you're voting for. The votes are down here. 13 for UMAGA Club, I think, and 13 for me. I believe that's correct. PayPal is being a bitch with donations. Are you serious? Is it being stupid? Something's wrong? I don't know what he. I don't know if there's a problem. I don't know if there is. So far, it doesn't seem like there is. But Nikki's saying there is. I believe her. But thank you guys very much. Are you in the bathroom, Bailey?
No, I'm opening a beer.
Oh hell yeah! I'm drinking a Pepsi.
Good.
I'm drinking a Pepsi and not a beer right now, and I know you're thinking, "What a pussy, Joe! Come on, it's WrestleMania weekend. What the fuck are you doing?"
It's the calm before the storm.
It is the calm before the storm.
Fuck yeah, man! It's WrestleMania, baby.
I'm gonna be wasted tomorrow for Mania.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Me too, because that's right. No,
WrestleMania.
We're gonna get a hell of a review, aren't we, Joe? We're gonna be fucking drunk.
dude, we're gonna be.
WrestleMania.
Let's get drunk on the WrestleMania review tomorrow night. We're gonna get tooled. Okay.
Let's get fucking tooled. Worse than what I'm gonna get drunk here tonight.
Let me tell you something else too, guys.
Gotta make a game out of that, whether it's drink every botch or,
That's a good idea.
How about every time Jerry says, "It's WrestleMania, baby"?
I swear to God, if I hear that, I'm gonna kill myself tomorrow.
I'm gonna count them tomorrow for my notes.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
10 votes for UMAGA Club and take away 3 points from Joe Cronin. Hashtag UMAGA Club.
Wow.
Hashtag Bear for Life.
Don't feed Phil.
So that's 20. Because I think the first time they voted was 10 for Umaga. Now it's another 10 for Umaga Club. And it's -3 for you now, Joe.
I'm at -3. I was at 13, wasn't I?
Oh, did you?
It'd be at 10.
Roman Reigns, so give me $20.
When did you
Give
get
me
fucking a
20
donation,
bucks
Joe?
on Roman
Earlier.
Reigns. Give me $20 on fucking Roman Reigns.
In 21 hours I will get booed out of Dallas Stadium. Because I suck and I have no talent and charisma. But I'm Roman Reigns, so give me $20. Reigns, you suck, get off my pay-per-view. Now dance, you untalented Samoan bum.
All right, I gotta play it for him. $20 Roman Reigns
Flying
donation.
Samoa Jesus?
Can I find the donation? Where is it? Can I find the Roman Reigns thing? I gotta find it. This guy donated. I gotta find it, goddammit.
Shit bomb.
I found it. Nick Lewis. 5 votes for Justin. Dave Rose is terrible. He literally tweeted hashtag ban Islam.
Yeah, I did.
Says Nick Lewis.
Yeah, Nick Lewis is one of these fucking psycho crazies who's drank the Kool-Aid, thinks Obama is some sort of second coming, and he just doesn't want to look into the other information that's out there. He just refuses to look at alternate information to make up his mind from both sides of the story. It's all, for him, the commie left fucking... This is just insanity. It's unfortunately quite sad. I mean, at least if he was willing to look into this information, as many other people who don't like me, but at least have had civil conversations with me on Twitter, at least they're willing to look at that information. They provide me with information. But if you just refuse to look at information, well, sorry, buddy, you're just a shit bum.
All right.
Moving on.
Very frightened of you right now, but thank you for clarifying that. You're
My
crazy.
name is Roman Reigns, so give me $20. Give me $20 on Roman Reigns. Give me $20 on fucking Roman Reigns.
And there's your Roman Reigns play for the $20 Roman Reigns donation. I think it's going to be a fight tonight between Roman Reigns at $20 and Seth Rollins at $25. If you want to donate, it's in the description box below in that link of the donation for the Twitch alerts. And, of course, remember, there's an all-new WrestleMania 32 donation that you can hit up with $32 if you should want to do that. Dave Rose, I think you just made a lot more enemies.
Excellent. It was all part of the plan.
It was all part of the plan. You really believe that? You really believe that shit you just said?
Look at that face. Look at that face.
Oh, yeah. So now, the problem is 98% people are fucking not that smart. And they'll be like, okay.
Well, you got to look at context as well. If you just want to take one statement, go nuts, because, most people are...
Yeah, you can find a lot of...
No, you know what? I got to correct myself. Not most people. A lot of people. Other people are like, well, why would someone say such a crazy thing? And if they look into it, they're like, oh, well, that makes sense. Or, you know what? I don't agree with that. But those that just say, that's crazy. He said something. We got to go. That's fucking stupid. Come on.
Yeah, but that'd be like if you were to say, like, being addicted to cocaine is, means you're mentally ill or... Oh, wait, you've said that too. That's right.
No, but you got to understand also, I do try to agitate. And why would someone try to agitate is to, for several different reasons.
I've done
in
it.
my case, it's to try to make people think, well, why is he saying that?
I've said
Didn't
horrific
you
shit.
say?
Don't debate the person, debate the fucking message. That's how it's done.
Didn't you say though that if people that are addicted to heroin and cocaine are mentally ill?
If you look at medical manuals, dude, which I have, it says it right in there.
Sure, you've read
So,
every fucking one of them.
I'm just repeating stuff that is basically established fact in the.
You got time to do that kind of stuff when you're not getting fucking pussy. Sorry, it just came out.
Wow.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not apologizing. Fuck it.
Wow.
And asn't well, that's not even a word. Asn't.
So you're. I mean, it explains everything. You're retarded because
Retarded because I read books.
no, because you're addicted to smoking cigarettes. That's an addiction. So now you're mentally ill. Now there it is.
It is. We talked about this last time. Yeah.
Shit bum.
Wow, you guys.
Who's the shit bum? What's
It's
the
worth
message?
bringing up again.
Joe Koss says, "Ban Islam, make America great again." Trump train. Jesus Christ, is that what he
Hey
said?
JD, won't you call us up? I'd like to have a conversation with you.
JD,
Yeah,
or
trash is trash.
this is Joe Koss that said
JD in
this.
the chat.
Unfucking
Yeah,
believable.
call in. Give us your thoughts on this.
Because JD,
beautiful
he told me to shut my mouth last night when I said that there was a spot in the Zayn Nakamura match that I didn't like, and he was like, "Shut your fucking mouth, Bailey."
Yes, I heard his review.
I haven't watched the show, but again, I have to side with Bailey just because of the fact that, again, a product can be good, but you can still criticize it because it's you're right, and nothing's perfect. There's nothing that's
my
fucking-
opinion of it was that it wasn't that I didn't want to criticize anything. It's literally that I just really nothing stood out that pissed me off to make me want to criticize it. Like that didn't. I remember watching that spot. I did think Nakamura was almost not selling when he was getting hit a few times. I remember thinking that, like, what the fuck is this? Is a little weird. But
I thought Zayn did too.
Yeah, but I wasn't angry like you were about the spot.
And you know what? Listen, see, that's bullshit. I didn't say I was angry about the spot.
Okay.
I didn't say that. All I said was I didn't like the spot. That spot killed it for
Oh,
me.
you
Not
liked-
the match,
you were
just
happy
that
about it.
one
I forgot.
sequence.
Yeah, you were happy about it. Okay.
Yeah, I remember you saying that even before. It wasn't the match. It was
maybe
just that one particular spot.
By the way,
I
that,
did look like an asshole because we were talking
no,
about
that
a show
beanie
was
makes
on-
you look like an asshole.
What?
No, what?
What is that?
Nothing. Continue.
Yeah, fuck ass. No, listen. The thing
Bailey,
is,
I heard you requesting me, bro.
yeah,
You spoke
give
with
me a
my
second. Let
name.
me finish this last statement, and then
You
you can
summoned
rip
him?
into me.
J-
I'll go
JD
fucking
from New
sons
York.
do unrest. But no, like the thing is,
I didn't mean anything by my little smart comment in the chat yesterday.
well, you know what though? The thing is, I came off as an asshole because everyone. It was an amazing show. It was the best show I've seen in a long
It's the
time.
best show. It literally, I'm gonna be honest with all you guys. It's the best show that I've seen since the Rob Van Dam John Cena One Night Stand. That show was fucking brilliant.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
remember that. I love that.
and
one.
I did look like an asshole because I brought up one thing that I didn't like, and it made it seem that much worse because I found something that I didn't like, and that did make me look like a dick. I get that, but it
The
just
show wasn't perfect. By all means, it wasn't perfect. But
I gave it a
the
perfect
stuff that was
score.
advertised that was supposed to be out of this world exceeded those expectations. Austin Aries was a little bit underwhelming, and we didn't get Apollo Crews. There was a few botches here and there in the tag team title match to open the show. But dude, that Nakamura match was the best match, number one for a debut in WWE, bar none, the best debut ever. And that one match. I haven't been invested in a match since Undertaker Shawn Michaels WrestleMania 25.
Shit bum.
Right, dude. I got you there. It was
What about Asuka? The match Asuka had.
Oh, we got votes.
You know what? Asuka versus Emma at London was better.
Yeah, see, I'm stuck on all
can't agree
that.
with
Deacon Do Dirty said, "Damn it, talk about Becky and all her glory. 10 votes for her tits. 5 from this donation and 5 from my other. Becky's tits. Okay, so Deacon Do Dirty is voting for Becky's tits. Thank you for that. Anyway, I know that normally on Monetize This, guys, we don't talk as much wrestling, but this is WrestleMania weekend.
WrestleMania season, baby.
Yeah, Becky's tits. Becky's tits. We got to give 10 votes for Becky's tits. 10 votes. Becky's tits.
So you thought Emma and Asuka was better
Emma
than
and
Bayley
Asuka
Asuka?
at London was better.
Huh.
Yeah.
I will respectfully disagree with that. I felt like the finish to the match
Bailey
last night
versus
was,
Sasha at Brooklyn was better.
I won't argue that. I think last night I did say that they were kind of a tie with me, but if I had to really pick one, I would pick last night's match. Just because, I mean, the finish was so beautifully done. It was so unpredictable in the way it happened. I told everyone on the show last night, it felt like an MMA fight the way that finished. The way Bailey repeatedly tried to get out of the Oscar lock, and she just kept pulling her back down and locking it back in, and then she passed out, and the referee had to stop the match. I mean, it mirrored it, dude. I think Joe said it too. It mirrored the Holly Holm and Misha Tate fight. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was very MMA, I thought. I mean, at least it crossed my mind a couple times that I thought this is kind of like an MMA match.
Well, what did you think of Samoa Joe and Balor being stopped 3 or 4 times for blood loss? I
thought
actually
it added.
loved it. I loved it.
Me too, because I was thinking this is going to be just kind of a pounding match, and then it will end, and it will be pretty good, but it won't be what these other matches have been. But the blood thing and the stoppages fueled the fire of the crowd and reflected the main roster feeling of the PG fans. And although you know what I mean, it just added so much to the match, dude. This made this match better than it was gonna be. And you can't deny that. Yo, Justin, I like your hat. Hey, Joe, you have a Roman Rollins donation. A Roman Rollins donation. When will you make a Dean Ambrose donation? My vote goes to Emma's booty cheeks. Thank you very much for voting for Emma's booty cheeks.
You know,
and
JD,
the only thing I didn't like about the main event is that I felt like they could have went another 15 minutes, and they just started to get into that next level of intensity, and it just ended abruptly.
Yeah,
but
I like
the London match. I mean, they had a better match last night than they did at London.
Yeah, I agree.
I will say that I wasn't a big fan of the match being stopped multiple times. Because every time they were stopping the match, it was only to wipe the blood up. It wasn't to try and seal the cut. You know, they just simply kept wiping the blood away. And I think that's what was pissing Joe off legitimately. I think it was kind of a shoot there a couple of times.
Yeah, I went nuts for a little while.
And they hit me. They were literally just patting the blood, trying to get rid of it, instead of trying to, keep the cut, kind of concealed up or something like that. But I don't know. I mean, I thought it took a little bit away from the match, just to be brutally honest. But it still made the match amazing.
I'm gonna disagree with you there. I actually think it added to the match because of the way the crowd reacted.
Yeah, I agree. I think at the time I was mad, but now, you know what I mean? By the time I was mad and happy. I was mad because I was going into mark mode. I was marking out being mad, just like the crowd was. So even though at the time I was like, fuck this and fuck this PG shit, like, you were mad, but when it was over, you were like, that was awesome.
Right. And the thing is, on my review, I said that, the crowd kind of turned on Balor towards the end of the match because they felt so not really sorry for Joe, but they really respected him because he was shoving the fucking officials away like, I'm going to fight. Get away from me,
Yeah.
And, I mean, maybe it did add to the match more than what I'm willing to give it. So
I think Joe knew what he was doing. Like, he's like, I have to. I'm sure he was really mad about it also, but I'm sure that it just made him more of a face by doing it. It made both the guys badasses. And I think the crowd turned on Balor because they smelled his poopy.
Did he really shit himself?
I don't know. I'm seeing these photos of this brown stain right under his pants, but he could be... It could be something else. He could have... I don't fucking know. Another $1 donation coming in.
But what did you guys think overall of Nakamura's presence, just like in his debut with the theme song and the way his movement was with his entrance and his mannerisms and his character? I don't know, dude. I think it was just a recipe for fucking perfection, to be honest with you. And to be perfectly honest with all of you, I didn't really have a history on Nakamura. 2 matches, that's it. But what he proved to me is that Vince McMahon better handle this fucking guy with care, dude. Because you put him on the main roster, he needs to legit be treated as he was in New Japan. You can't have this guy fucking going one-on-one with Ryback and fucking all these other guys. This guy has to be treated with fucking precise care.
Right.
He's not one of these guys. You can't. You fuck this guy up on Monday Night Raw, you're gonna have the entire fucking world after you wrestling.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned that Vince McMahon might actually have some sort of sushi chef gimmick ready to go for him. So
you know what I loved about the fucking match?
Generico.
Sami Zayn's facial expressions when Nakamura made his entrance. He was staring at Nakamura like, you know what? I'm just fucking living this moment right now. I can't get any better than this.
He kept smirking. It was funny. It was great. Yeah. JD, Deacon You Dirty. donated $1 and he had a question for you. He said, "Hey JD, did you find out how much all your pops are worth?"
Yes, I did. The CM. Yeah. Well, actually, I think I got about $500 worth of pops behind me.
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna come rob you. You know what? Go. You know what I want you to do? I want you to go upstairs to your neighbors, and I want you to hit your neighbor in the head with every single pop you have.
Well,
Nick,
I got to hold on to the CM Punk one. It's worth like $50.
Nick Lewis is very upset that Dave Rose said ban the what he said. You know what he said.
Oh, we're so scared here to push the limits on monetize this.
Ban minorities, all of them.
It's too early.
You're a bunch of slack-jawed faggots around here.
Wow. You know my dad?
That's a fucking Jesse Ventura line.
I'm not
guys.
racist.
That's
I
a
just
fucking
hate black
beautiful
people.
line.
Yeah.
Predator, man. That was a fucking awesome
great
movie with
cracker.
Arnold and Jesse Ventura. It was great.
Crack a ass, motherfucker.
Big box office hit.
JD, I'm going to have a match with the Bear tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time on my channel.
I'll be watching.
All right. It's going to be something. It might not be long. I think it's going to be I'm going to say it's going to be over in like 3 minutes. I'm going to beat his ass in like 3 minutes.
Hey, JD, what's the worst thing you got in your neighborhood? Like raccoons or something?
We do have raccoons, skunks. I've seen a few skunks
yeah.
roaming around. That's pretty much it, really. It's the fucking pigeons that fucking piss me off the most, because fucking just every time I get my fucking car washed, no matter what, right up my block, fucking shit all over my car.
North Korea lashed out at China today, threatening a nuclear storm.
Yeah, North Korea actually declared China an enemy, and
How fucking stupid
basically
are they?
has threatened them with nuclear retaliation.
North
And
Korea has
China ain't got time for that shit.
China has been threatened by North Korea that they're going to use nuclear war on China. Is North Korea just fucking the dumbest place ever? I mean, this is
If it
dumb.
wasn't for China, North Korea wouldn't survive. That's the funny
right.
part.
That is the funny part. They're fucking with the people.
Their
that are
last ally, they're fucking pissing on. Good luck, guys. It's
Blow them
over.
up. Fuck them.
Dude, nobody likes them. And Japan's gonna blow. Somebody's gonna kill them before. Like, if they do one, I'm telling you, if North Korea does anything, one little thing, whether it's attack South Korea the wrong way, or anything else that seems threatening to any of the other real countries around them, they're gonna be fucking obliterated, because they're gonna be ended. They're fucking.
Yeah, but not before North Korea inflicts, unfortunately, irreparable harm on the South, because they're literally 30 kilometers from the border, or 30 miles from the border, and they've got all this artillery ready to fire, and then they've got all their missiles and all this shit, and they can hit Japan.
Why do they do this?
States.
Why do they do this? Why don't you just sit back and sit in your place where no one's gonna bother you? No one wants to bother them.
Power hungry.
Well, the problem is also that the West and Russia have also tried to.
North Korea is
acquiesce to
Sean's
them.
view. They're Sean's view. North Korea is Sean's view.
Yeah. That's probably a good way.
I'm
of
gonna make
looking at
noise. If you don't pay attention to me, I'll do something.
I'll shove my cock down JD's throat.
JD, now we're days after that Sean's view incident where he came on and went crazy. I did kind of feel bad for him in a way, because I do like him, but
he actually tried to call me. I never picked up. I never picked up.
Heel JD.
I like that. That is so fucking great. That is badass.
You call me a pimp. You call me a pimp.
Oh, he actually tried to call me. I didn't pick
That
up.
video I uploaded on my channel got like 9,000 views.
Dude, I know,
almost
dude.
1,000 likes.
Dude, that was great. It was great. I'm glad you uploaded it.
I
Because
like when JD says, "Are you gonna fucking let me talk?" Yes. Yes, I will.
My favorite part was like, "No, bro, no, bro," or whatever the fuck he said.
No, shut up. I'm gonna tell you.
I was watching it back the other day, and I roared at like 4 different parts, and I also forgot that I was doing the Keemstar, and I roared at that too. But dude, let me tell you, when you just said
My favorite part was when he was like, huh?
he called me today, I didn't pick up. That was great. It's fucking great.
The fruit salad of their life.
Have you guys ever had an itchy fucking scrotum? Because goddamn, tonight I am really like.
You got to do the pinch and roll.
Look at this shit. I mean, I'm fucking grinding.
What the? Whoa.
Look, I got a fucking farm of fire ants on my goddamn crotch.
You know what, guys? That's where I exit. I gotta be up for work in the morning.
JD, you
Have a great day, JD. And
JD,
No problem, man.
Take
The
care of
last
your
thing I see
balls.
is your fucking nutsack being itched.
JD, you're gonna see more than that later. JD, you're like the guy. If I hung out with you, you would hate me because like, I think you're really like if I spanked you, you'd be really freaked out.
Nah, dude. I've known you for I don't know. I've known you for what, a year and a half now, 2 years. So if you did that, I'd probably just brush it off.
if I smacked you on the ass and didn't say good game, would you?
No,
just be like,
Justin. Yeah, Bailey, I would have a problem with. Yeah.
Yeah, Billy's he's a little creepy. Like,
that's horse shit.
I've got.
You know,
I've
at
got-
least here in Canada, we don't do that sort of shenanigan.
Yeah, we're not gay. JD, listen, man. Thank you for stopping by. And
Yeah, man. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day for both of us, man. Hopefully you get at least 35, and I'm fucking aiming towards 50 over here.
alrighty, I want you to hit 50. I'm gonna jerk off when JD hits 50. All right,
All right,
JD.
man. I'll see you on Wednesday.
All right, have a good night. JD
Later, guys.
from New York. JD
JD.
from NY206. Go check out his channel. He's got the video of Sean's View up there. And I had a battle with him the other night. It was great. JD from NY206. He is the man, and he'll touch your kids. Thank you for the donations tonight too, by the way. Oh, what did I say? I don't know. I hit my head today. I don't know. I did hit my head. Ow.
You guys remember that old commercial in the 80s? I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard some.
In the 80s, they have it now.
I used to take home some girls from bars who used to say that. JD, Justin, what the hell's that?
I've got a serious problem with my fucking gooch right now.
What did you do? Did you like?
I don't
Wash
know, Joe.
Why do you
You're
keep?
wearing. I'm going to have to assume that you're wearing soiled clothing and that you're probably irritating
I think
some
my fucking
previous
gooch is sweated
affected
so
area.
much.
I got to tell you something, Homer.
Wait, it might be the fucking fecal farts.
We got.
You know what? I think he's right. Oh shit! I know that
Is it,
giggle.
is it
Yeah.
is it him? Is it the one and only?
Beefy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rubbing our cocks in anticipation.
Yeah, baby, it's Beefy time.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Beefy Mario?
Hey, yo, Joe, I had a friend tell me a story yesterday. He told me that he got a blowjob yesterday. And after it was all finished and done and his kids was in her mouth, she looked back and said, April Fools, and left. So I think he's got some HIV.
Oh my god, dude, that is unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Was she hot? I hope. No, that'd be worse. He's got blue balls now. That's what he's got. Blue.
Most likely.
One time I had blue balls so bad, man. I thought there was something wrong with me. Like it was just like raping like the pain was raping me.
Like Tony Barrasso blue balls?
Yeah. And then when I exploded, it was
Guys.
what?
No, that's Tony. He's like,
Oh yeah, that is him. And,
guys.
and you ever notice when somebody asks me a question, Tony starts answering for me? I don't know if you ever noticed that's the most annoying thing about him. Someone will be like, "Hey Joe, do you would you go to WrestleMania or something?" And Tony will be like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Did he ask you? What the hell?" Like, go listen. I swear to God, go listen to his calls. It's unbelievable. He does it all the time. It's fucking hilarious.
You know, the night of the WWE Hall of Fame, I just so happened to be watching Yokozuna and Owen Hart versus the Smoking Guns. And it just still doesn't sit well with me that Owen Hart's not in that Hall of Fame.
I'm
No.
glad that you brought that up because that really, really bothers me about this year's inductions where I thought it was lackluster, but
Well, it's not his fault.
the Owen Hart thing is just so overdue. It really is disappointing.
It's that's Martha's fault, isn't it?
From what I've actually looked into, it appears that although she does control certain aspects of his estate, they still have technically the ability to have, say, Bret Hart induct him and, have somebody else accept the award, or that he accepts the award and somebody else, inducts him. And again, from what I've learned...
Isn't that the same thing as? He's not going to be there.
He's not going to be there, but again, you could have his brother, You could have one of his kids. You could have somebody that is on board and not his wife. His wife is not budging. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I love Seth Rollins.
Just turn heel already. Say something Reigns in 4 words.
What the fuck is with that, Nikki? I don't get that.
4 words.
Nikki, thank you for so much for the donation. For donating, I'm going to do this. Ugh.
Ear hair.
I licked the microphone. I tried to do something weird, and I thought that looks like a cock. Oh, Nikki. Nikki, what did you do to me? Say
turn heel Roman Reigns. There we go. That's 4 words.
I like little boys.
My name is Roman Reigns.
Speaking
give me
of.
$20. Give me $20. I'm Roman Reigns. Give me $20. I'm fucking Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I just gave her the Roman. What are you looking at me like that for? Leah. The hell? That was weird. She's staring at me all weird.
So what's the donation?
Nobody voted. It was $25. Oh no, I just played the Roman Reigns song for Nikki because she deserved it.
Okay.
You want me to turn heel in 4 words? I mean, like, what do I do? I could turn heel in 4 words easily. Okay, and here's how I do it. Hope Roman Reigns wins. That's turning heel. That is fucking turning heel.
Kill puppies and babies.
I like little boys.
That's what I already said.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's what I said right before the Roman Reigns donation came in.
Oh, you... Damn it, you cocksucker.
Keith can be trusted.
Well, that's not turning heel. That's passing out valuable information. What happened to Bailey? What just happened to Bailey?
I only wrestle for kids.
I have little boys.
Candy in my van.
Kill all black people.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Jesus!
Beefy.
That's turning real
Come
heel.
on.
You're turning Dave on.
Dude. That's
Shut
turning.
the fuck up.
Hey,
Ooh, we can't do that.
am I on?
Yes, you're on. I don't know.
Okay, so the thing I'm trying to get into is they had like say something liberal in 4 words. So you say things in 4 words, and it's mostly for an insulting thing. So I was trying to get a little thing going.
I liked it.
You say something Reigns in 4 words, like don't use the microphone, or you'll lose at WrestleMania and stuff, and just get it rolling. And just like have the chat roll too, and like people can do donations.
I love that. That's a great idea. So all night long, we have to keep with this theme of
yeah.
4 words.
And like and it doesn't have to be mean or anything. Some things, because there's some fans of Roman Reigns and stuff, and like you can pick a different wrestler like next week or whatever, and like let's do like a hashtag say something in 4 words. So,
wow. Okay.
let's see who can do like be the funniest. I
Cut
don't
your
know.
damn hair.
So like, hope Roman gets AIDS.
Yeah, so that or
No,
it's like your gimmick is old,
Yeah, start low, Joe. Like, cut your damn hair. That you're starting low and then moving up.
Yeah. You
Just
look.
turn sexual at
Don't
any
go
point?
straight for the AIDS, man. Don't
Yeah,
go
you're
straight
right.
for
Right.
the AIDS.
You look like penis. There's
I
another
mean,
one.
Tone it back there. Tone it back, Joe.
Okay. Your black greasy hair. Is that?
There we go. You're getting there.
Okay. All Samoans smell bad.
well, then you're just attacking everybody.
Lick
I can
my
dig it,
fucking taint.
Yeah.
Right? No?
Roman
Nothing?
Reigns
All right.
is cancer.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Or you are cancer. I mean, you could do it like that.
Roman Reigns sucks ass. Or how about Roman Reigns can't wrestle? I'm sure that'll make everyone happy.
Yeah. Reigns, what is it?
Okay. Reigns inside AIDS patient. How about that one?
Yeah, it's
The fruit salad of their life.
Beefy, you like that? You like that one?
Please lick my balls.
Yeah.
You do this for 4 hours and it would
But
be
it's got to be
fantastic.
Reigns, though, right? We got to have Reigns in the topic. So this
Well, I
is-
mean, he
Yeah.
turned heel if you wanted the crowd to lick his fucking balls. I'm just saying. Comes out
that's a
there,
good point.
lick my fucking balls.
like Oh, I don't know. I just got the idea because when they
Keep
had
your
like
mouth shut.
say something liberal in 4 words, like we put like your basement or mine. It's like something like a liberal will say.
What
It's
the
like,
fuck?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Well, Devious will like that one.
Yeah, he will. Fucking racist cocksucker.
Let's say something Dave
Wait, you don't
Rose
need to
would
be
say.
racist to like basement
Hey.
play.
You know that slander there, Justin Bailey? Because you
I'm
know
sorry,
that's
Dave.
false.
I'm sorry. But fuck you.
He'll sue you in a court of law, and he'll use this video to use it. Please save
I could
me.
probably get you indicted to Canada.
Deacon Do Dirty says, "Please save me, Rock." Say something,
yeah, like
Roman
that.
Reigns.
He's got it. Yeah, that's it.
There you go, Deacon.
Is anybody
Your cousin
actually
is
excited
better.
about The Rock coming
Dave,
to WrestleMania?
Dave.
Dude, I'm fucking doing some great lines here, but Justin keeps interrupting.
Yeah, he's nailing it.
I'll just shut
Hashtag
the fuck up. How about
your cousin is better.
Yeah,
That's
and you
great.
can like
Here's
totally
4 words
bombard
for you, fag.
Roman Reigns'
Are you
Twitter
gonna fart
with it
back
too.
into your microphone again?
With the
Hey,
hashtag
buddy,
say
you're
something
breathing
Reigns
into your
in
own
4 words.
microphone. Sorry, Nikki.
Holy
I just
shit.
had to
Somebody
respond
donated
to,
over
shit bum
$10.
here.
Wow.
I'll just
4
not
words.
fucking talk,
We
just
want
in
the
case
deer.
he fucking
He's
says.
12 votes for UMAGA Club.
Don't Feed Phil says, "We want the deer," and that in 4 words. P.S. 12 votes for UMAGA Club. Don't Feed Phil, man. UMAGA Club is piling up right now.
How's that microphone smell?
Like, Nay, he had a good one. He said, get a better promo, you know?
Cut promo like homo. Nay. Nay, what's up, man?
I fucking got one.
Okay.
Dave. It's, Dave wants me deported.
Yeah, we could do
As
like
long as you're legal, I'm cool with you.
Oh, he don't care. Dave, you don't care. You'll do anybody. That's why you teach those. Oh, never mind. Asher, what's up, man?
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know, but those 4 words thing, I thought that was hilarious.
I like it. You like it too? Okay. Asher likes it, so I like it. How about
Where's the money from?
How about Justin Bailey? Is Justin a Jew?
Oh God. Oh, you know what? I've seen that mentioned before in the chat.
Yeah.
I got 4 words.
People always say that. Okay.
Die, Dave Rose, die.
Adrian Lopez sucks balls.
Ooh. Shots fired.
Beefy Mario's dying. Adrian Lopez is kind of like a lone wolf on the hill. Like he's, and I feel like any minute he could go heel on anybody, like Lopez. You know it, Lopez.
Oh my gosh, the chat's going crazy.
What do you mean? What are they saying?
Because me.
Oh, because you're a legend.
Yes.
Roman Reigns
4
is.
words, Asher's PG generation.
What the fuck does? Oh, I got what you're saying.
Here's 4 words. Asher is Daddy Warbucks.
You still owe me $5.
Jampot just donated. He said Roman Reigns is booty. Donated $1.
There, Justin?
I can't believe.
What's going on?
I don't know. No, it was weird. It was very, very. Asher, what did you did you watch the Hall of Fame tonight?
That's what I was just about to ask you. Yeah, I watched most of it, and it was pretty fun. But Ric Flair, I think he may have been drunk. He was acting like he was being inducted.
Yeah, he's always.
What is he
drunk.
not?
Do you know how dangerous it is to put Ric Flair on the end of a show? Because he's in the back and he is drinking. I don't care what you
could
try
give
to
him
do.
an unplugged microphone and he'll go 3 hours without even pressing.
Bailey, are you trying to laugh over Dave Rose when he talks?
No, what he said was funny.
Asher, go
You
enjoy.
guys need to bang.
Asher, go enjoy the glory of the chat right now. You go in there and tell them all.
I'll face fuck your mouth there, Justin.
What the fuck? Roman wrestles for Asher.
Asher, go tell. Wow. Asher, go in the chat and tell everybody that they should bow down to you.
I'm not signed in right now. I'm signed in as somebody else.
Oh, well, that's creepy, but okay.
Yeah, you don't want to know why.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, that's weird. I do actually, because I'm
That's
weird.
how he gets his money, Joe.
Yeah. Someone else's account. It's all good. Asher's the man. Asher, have a good night, man. Be good.
Okay.
All right, man. You're the shit.
Stay away from the 12-year-olds.
Yeah, dude, for sure. I was 12. I
Get them
remember
all out of your basement.
You should be talking to Keith there.
Yeah, go stay away from Keith. Asher, stay away from him.
He probably can't even be on this call.
Yeah,
if that
Asher,
was the case.
stay away from Keith.
Adrian Lopez is calling. Maybe he's gonna rebuttal. Adrian Lopez.
You know, Joe, if they were on the call together, I think that'd make us an accessory.
Yeah, we should have done that,
Oh,
dude.
no.
Asher's mom is broke, says Mikey. Adrian Lopez, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Joe? Is fucking Jesse on here?
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, man, I'm here.
Oh,
In
what's
the
up,
duck and
Jesse?
shadows, you know.
Yeah. What up, Dave?
¿Cómo te va, amigo?
Muy bueno.
Órale.
I got a personal question for Joe.
Sometimes.
He's not pregnant.
Nah. It has to do with the sex life.
Oh,
God.
Yeah, she didn't tell me your name.
No, right.
I swear she told me she was 18.
All right, man. Prior to Leah, did you ever just inside of a girl?
Jesus Christ.
That's a really weird question.
That's personal.
No, that.
Yeah.
Hell no.
A couple times. Yeah. Yes, I did because they were on birth control.
Oh man.
But
Because
never.
I might be in trouble right now. So.
You might be in trouble.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. You never do that in a girl unless
Just
you
go for a walk on some stairs or something.
unless you're with her and you're going out with her and you know she's on birth control. You never do that unless you know what I mean. You use a condom because but you know what I mean. There are times where you'll be all right. Yeah, because I mean, like me and Leah, we did it a lot for like a year, for a while, and like we didn't get babies every week. So I mean, you might be okay. You might be all right.
Oh, man. I'm just scared.
I know what that feels like to be scared. It's more scary if you don't like the person. You know what I mean? Or you don't want to be with them. With that type of thing.
Well, personally, right now with the career I want to take right now, and I'm just scared that it might come to an end. No.
No,
I don't know, man.
Don't put it to an end.
They have appointments you can make for that.
There's a video up on YouTube about me announcing I'm having my first child. If you go look it up, and I teach you how to use a coat hanger. You want me to play it? I mean, it's a really good video. You should go watch it.
Go ahead and play it.
It's a great video. It's because I'm having a kid. So, go watch that video. You'll be like, wow, this is amazing. Where is everybody? I feel like there's nobody here. I'm the only one talking.
I'm here.
Someone said
Mickey's
pull out game week.
Oh,
Hey, Joe, can I say
Beefy
something?
Mario, what the fuck did you just say?
Pull out games week.
Oh, okay. Pull out games week. Yes, Nay. Was that Nay that wants to say something?
No.
Who wants to say
Excuse
something?
me. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Hey, oh my God, you've been on the call forever. I forgot all about you.
Oh yeah, no, it was just something that I wanted to ask
I'm
you.
glad you
Remember
spoke
how
up.
you said like you wanted to do like a big meetup one day, like where everyone could like meet you? Like, would you ever do like Joe Cronin's like last wrestling match and like book yourself against someone who's like pretty good, maybe through like Top Rope or something, and then have like Bailey and Dave Rose like maybe have a match or something like that? Like, I'd pay a shitload of money and I'd travel like pretty far to come see that.
I may do something like that. That's a great idea. I might do something like that. But I will say, even though I might do something like that in the future, make sure you're watching tomorrow at 3 p.m. on my channel.
Oh, dude, yeah, I always watch your shit, dude.
You gotta see.
I'll be there.
That's
like right before I have to go to work. I'm gonna miss WrestleMania, but I'm gonna be able to see your show. So I'm
Well,
gonna
that's good.
watch your show while WrestleMania's on.
That's good though. Well, trust me, at 3 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, you'll get something. And
Fuck yeah, dude! Your Hurricane Rana, yo, you sold that shit like a boss, bro. Crazy.
Which one was that?
The one you did on the bed. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
It was fucking like Shawn Michaels over here, dude.
Well, wait till 3 p.m. When you hit 3 p.m. tomorrow, you're gonna enjoy it. It's not. It will be a little
I'm
bit of
psyched
something.
as fuck. I have one last thing to say. I got stood up on 2 dates tonight,
What the
and my
fuck?
friend ditched me. So, I want to pull a Joe Cronin specialty right now. I want to go to the bar, get smashed, like, fuck some bar skanks. Like, how do we do this, bro? You're
Yeah.
the master. Like,
That's what you
let's
do.
get some advice.
Joe's the master of bar skanks.
You go to the. Yeah, unfortunately, I am.
You're like the Yoda of bar skanks. So,
You can try multiple different methods when you're at the bar. You know what I mean? The first one is, you sound like you're like a younger, pretty good looking guy. So like, I'm thinking, you go to the bar and you just seem cool as shit, right? I mean, you just kind of look around, but don't look too much. And you'll catch some girl maybe looking at you or some shit. I swear to God, they'll come at you. And if they don't come at you, once you've had a couple drinks, start coming at them a little bit. And you know what? Before you know it, you'll be leaving the bar. And there'll be some girl mad that you went home with the other girl. It'll be crazy.
What do I say when they ask where my friends are? Am I just like, I'm a faggot, I don't have any?
I'm a faggot, I don't have any.
They ditched you.
You know what? I gotta be honest.
They ditched you.
I gotta be honest. Sometimes the invisible wingman is the best wingman. I'm not even joking. Because sometimes when you're at the bar, you want to eat. Sometimes when you're at the bar, you're like, here you go, buddy. Sometimes when you're at the bar, you're like, I need to be with my friends, or I could use one buddy so I don't look like a loser here. But you got to understand that 70% of the time when I was at these bars, I was by myself. So I mean, it's bizarre. It works. It does work when you have a buddy, but it also works when you don't. It really does. It's like the lone wolf thing. They're like, what's this guy? This guy is so cool. Like, what's up with this guy? Just sit at the bar like you're the shit. Walk around like you're the shit. It's amazing. It just works.
So I just gotta channel Baron Corbin and just start fucking end the days and fucking girls for fucking tables.
I'll tell you what.
You're saying?
That's exactly right. If Baron Corbin was in a bar and he was just drinking a beer at the bar, like there would be people coming up to him. The girls would come up
I
to
would
him.
fuck Baron Corbin if he was drinking beer at a bar.
Really?
Yeah, I would go straight gay right there.
I would fuck.
Under the bar.
I would fuck some expensive taxidermy thing in front of him and make him mad that I was destroying it. Like he would be like, "No, stop," and I'd be like, "Fucking this like pheasant that they wrapped up like mummified 8 months ago."
All right, cool. It's 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna try to go and find
All right.
some like sloppy fucking bitch. But here's my last question: is the last piece of advice that I need. I don't want to clean my apartment. So like, how are we gonna find a girl? How do I get back to her place? It's like I'm not cleaning anything.
Not
Nothing's
cleaning
getting
anything?
cleaned right now.
Dude, tell the girl you're not cleaning anything. If you bring her home, and she's like, "Why? Like, what the fuck?" Or
Quaaludes, man.
Yeah, dude, just
Dude,
no.
dude, I got life-size Bulbasaur plushes, bro. I got fucking like bottles of fucking puke and like fucking
Wait a minute.
mummified fucking pee.
Wait a minute. Why do you have? Wait a minute. You have bottles of puke?
Are you not a serial killer?
Oh yeah, no, not actually. But, like,
Okay.
like that's like
Okay.
pretty much like the level
At
of
least-
grossness that my room is at.
At
Like,
least throw out the cups in the food. Anything that's food, at least get rid of the food. You can leave the
yeah,
other
no,
stuff.
we got Cadbury eggs and shit like scattered everywhere.
We got Cadbury eggs and shit scattered everywhere. Not weed,
Dude.
not beer, not cocaine. We got Cadbury eggs and shit
No,
everywhere.
there's that stuff too. But like at 3 in the morning, when you eat some Cadbury eggs and you're on all that stuff, it gets a little
Oh my
bit
God.
convoluted.
This is fucking great. You know what? I don't even. Maybe you're not gonna get laid. No, what I'm thinking is, it doesn't matter, dude. Just when you get home and
Just
the
walk in the bar covered in Cadbury.
fuck
eggs
it,
and
dude. Just
cocaine.
walk in there. Then she knows what's happening at home. She'll be like, oh yeah, this is the guy. No, just tell her. Be like,
Bottle of puke, drinking a bottle of puke.
literally say this line if you get in the room. If you start to notice, like, obviously when she notices the surroundings, the first thing to say to her is, yeah, I used to clean, now I don't give a shit. Like, just say like, yeah, yeah, I used to clean, I don't,
Take a piss in the corner. like
no, I
a
don't give a
urinal.
fuck. Yeah, tell her, just watch out for the bathroom.
Cigarette in one hand, baseball bat. in
Joe,
the
read
other,
your
walking
Facebook
down
chat.
the stairs, pissing.
Please.
Okay, just say, you know what, you know, the room is all shitty and everything sucks, but I'll tell you what.
You go to Big
What are
Dick.
we gonna tell her?
What was that?
You got a big dick.
Somebody said that on my video with the bear. I didn't know why they said that. I didn't see my penis, so I wasn't. Listen, I'll give you more advice, but I'll let you go. But I'll spew out more advice throughout the night.
All right, sweet. This is great because you know what I'll do? I'll listen to you while I'm driving to the bar. So
Okay.
you can keep coaching me while I'm at
Yeah.
the bar. I'll use my 3G.
Go in there with the rope, and
All right, sweet. I'm going there right now, so I'll keep you updated on Twitter.
all right. Let me know. Make sure you take pictures and tweet them at me if you get a girl.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah. This is like, all right. So yeah, just look for DJ Fuck the Cops on Twitter, and I'll send you stuff throughout the night.
right.
Hopefully, as long as I can get there.
All right. If you
and
do,
then if I can let me in.
that's
All right,
okay.
peace.
If you get a girl, yeah, you tweet me that photo. I want to see it. If not, don't worry about it. But if you don't get a girl tonight, tweet your room. I want to see what your room looks like.
The Cadbury eggs.
Yeah,
and shit.
tweet me that.
You want to see some eggs and shit, bro?
And the jizz on your
How
wall.
many eggs you want to see, bro?
I want to see 3 different eggs. All right, man. Have a good night.
Later, bro.
That guy's great.
Joe, read your chat.
I saw the chat. Why do you want? Where is he? Why? How am I supposed to stop this? Where is it being said? I don't get it.
I don't know. In the chat, they're saying Adrian says it a lot. On air, I guess. I don't know.
Adrian, stop saying the N-word.
My neighbor.
Stop saying the bad word.
All I know is it started a fucking huge shitstorm.
Why? What? Adrian, what's wrong with you? He's not here.
Speak, son.
Might have
He's not
even
here.
lost a viewer.
Oh no. Why? Because of what Adrian said?
Well, apparently, according to the chat, it's been happening more than once. I don't know.
Well,
sounds like people need to chill the fuck out.
I don't know what I'm not controlling.
Well, we
what,
either fucking allow it or we don't.
well, I mean, I'm not controlling what Adrian says in the chat. If he's fucking saying
No, I
something,
thought it was. I don't know if it was or what. I
he
don't know.
said it before in donations and things like that too. I blocked that word. You can't
I
say that
didn't
word.
hear it, so I'm just taking it like the chat was really upset, and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Well, I blocked the word, so you can't say in donations anymore. So
I did see. Is
I
that
don't-
him, the A Train, in the chat? Because I did fucking ban him. Well, I put him on timeout because I saw him say it in there.
Well, the problem
People are
is
crybabies. Like,
everybody is saying racist ass chat, but the thing is, the people in the chat probably aren't even racist. They're saying that shit to get exactly what they're getting right now.
Exactly. They just want to get you all fired up. That's why they're saying it. They're not even racist. They're just fucking idiots. And they're getting what they want from you, you dum dums. Cracker ass motherfucker.
Well, it was only they were only upset with Adrian. That was the only one. So.
Well, find out where he lives. I don't know. That's what we do in fucking, that's what we do in fucking Silicon Valley. You have been to Silicon Valley? They'll find you, motherfucker.
Okay, Jaden, HG, you don't need to go to that extent to describe what other people were saying. We get it. Keep
Here we go.
playing and you'll be banned.
Here we go. This is where we lose all hope.
Let's be cool, people. Be cool.
You know what'd be cool is if you shave that fucking mole off your chin.
It'd be cool if you euthanize yourself. Sorry, maybe that was a little too far.
Depends how quick it was.
I'll give that round to Dave.
Oh my god.
Too.
There's the
Well,
bell.
that escalated quickly.
The fruit salad of their life.
That was wild, dude. Can I catch that on the replay quickly? Please let me catch that. Please let me catch
Yeah,
that.
let's just play it 50 fucking times all night. Let's do that.
Euthanize yourself.
That was great, dude.
It sounds like a deer call.
That was
to
a
me.
good one, Dave Rose, you fucking long-haired pussy piece of shit. Fuck you and fuck Canada. You can lick my ass and my itchy ass scrotum.
Wow, that was fucking
Well, it
crazy.
sounds like you're not able to do that yourself. So I'd be willing to help you out if I could. I would scratch your scrotum.
You know how
because,
I can help you out and how you can help yourself out? Go get some fucking pussy. That's what you need. Go get some fucking pussy. And you know what?
Beefy likes
Maybe
that.
you should shave that fucking mole off your chin. You might get some fucking pussy.
But here's the thing, though. I'm
turn the pages in your
clearly
book
not
with that thing?
as frustrated with life as you are. So maybe I'm
very
doing something
frustrated,
that's
Dave. I have two
working
kids and it's
right for
fucking
me. You
stressful,
never know,
you know?
baby.
I have two fucking kids. It's stressful.
It is stressful.
Then
With
I
two
gotta
kids.
get on here and be online with you.
You should have
fucking
3. Justin, have 3 kids.
Yeah.
One that throws shit all around the room.
Maybe that's why I'm so sane.
Sane? You're mentally ill. You smoke cigarettes. Kills you.
Well, there's
He
different
knows the
levels
cure
of
for
mental
cancer.
illness.
We've been
It's
over this.
true.
He knows the cure for cancer, so it doesn't matter.
You know what?
You want to start on this there, Joe? Because I can make you look real bad.
No, I'm just stating a fact. I stated a fucking
Yeah,
fact
he's
to you.
stating a fact, Dave. You ought to take note of that. It's something you should try more often.
I do, and I've actually cited sources to you, Justin, but you seem to ignore those. I mean,
You have
apparently
not cited
reality
one
only
fucking source,
exists
not
and
one time.
monetize this, but when I provide you with those links
I'm gonna
on
talk over you the whole
Facebook,
fucking time because
you
I would
ignore
hate for
them.
you to get butthurt about it.
I'm not butthurt. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, Dave, I'm talking. You want to ask for permission to talk?
I got a boner from the masculinity.
Clearly, that's not coming from Justin, but
I'll tell you what, Dave. Anytime I want to say something, I'm
You
going to say,
tell
hey,
me.
Dave, I want to
You
say
tell
something
me.
here in just a second, so
Tell
give
me.
me permission. Let me know. Let me
No,
know if
I
I can
don't
say
ha-
something here in 5 minutes. I'm going to reserve. I tell you what, at fucking 1:31, I want to say something. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time. Don't say something clever that put to the where I'm going to cover it up. Be like, oh
Well,
man, I said something clever, but Justin talked over me. Fuck me. So 1:31 is my fucking minute. Okay. Write it
Proceed.
down. Write it down. And one of
Write
the
it down.
No, fuck it. Go. Do it live. Do it now.
No, 1:31. My reservation is set. Don't try to fucking change it.
Fucking just do it, yo.
Yeah, yo.
Pussy.
Cracker ass motherfucker. You white ass bitch. You make Casper look like a fucking.
Fucking Indians, I swear to God.
You make Casper look like burnt toast, motherfucker. You crazy.
Love to get the ring. Dave. I potato you every fucking chance I get.
Adrian, let it up.
Ass.
I am a supporter of the best show on YouTube, and I have a right to say whatever the fuck I want to say. If you have problems, go to the complaint department, which is the garbage can. Hashtag go watch Brash's trash, you greasy ass ninjas. Oh, sorry, I slipped the soup.
Hey, Adrian Lopez is sticking up for himself. If Adrian Lopez wants to say
Shit bomb.
racist things, then damn it, I guess he's gonna say them. Adrian Lopez, not giving up for anybody, not even for you cracker ass motherfuckers. McLovin, legend. I chuckled when Joan London was talking about finding the cure to cancer. We already know. Speak to Dave Rose.
Yep.
How stupid is Joan London to not know that
Rub some oil, rub some cannabis oil on her tits.
all she has to rub that oil on herself? It's that easy. What the
That's
fuck?
the thing. I don't know if somebody's currently in the process of moving their contents to a new house.
I think I-
No, there's a lot of background noise there. But
Oh no,
don't-
I'm cooking. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
now that it's
But
Nikki, it's
Jesse,
okay.
Jesse's looked into this stuff too. He's just not as vocal about it as I am. And
Thank God.
I mean, well, yeah, thank God. But the information's out there. So why you
Why don't you
shitting on
tell
me?
us, Dave?
He's already told us. I believe him. I said, I'm agreeing with you. The information is out there. Joan London's a fucking idiot.
Feel free to share knowledge, Dave.
I can't believe that stupid bitch sat there with cancer for all those years, and when she could have just fucking gone and gotten the cure for
Christ,
cancer.
man. I love
If
how
she
you
would've
guys
just
are able to
fucking looked
make
something
things
up
look
on-
total
Dave,
black and white.
You know what, Dave? You should have cured her yourself, because if you had cured Joan London because you know the cure of cancer, you would have become a celebrity, and then that would have brought awareness to the fact that you know the cure. You should have done
donate
everything.
those hairs on your chin.
Why
to
not the
fucking
guy
pubic
actually who has the cure? The guy actually who found this and created this, who's on the internet, who provides the formula for free.
Oh, the guy
Why
that
isn't
sells
he the guy
t-shirts?
that fucking can do this job for you, Joe? I'm not fucking.
He's too
Jesus.
busy
I'm not
selling
fucking-
T-shirts and books on his website.
Jesus Christ, like you're fucking saying like you're responsible and shit. You're the one who fucking thought that you're the one who fucking went on the pretension with the audience stating that I was not informing people of the cure when if you cut your hair and donate it to cancer, it's just going to a fucking factory where fucking some lady is just stitching it together, gets the fucking hair that matches it, and then finds a client that
I was wrong. I admit I was wrong about that, because you were sending it to not directly to the patient. So absolutely, I was wrong about that. But you can still spread the word to Joan London. Go ahead. Come on. Look her up on IMDb. You find her agent.
Okay, well, I'll state a
I'm not
message
saying
here,
you.
right
I'm not
here on the
saying
Joe Cronin Show. Joan London, if you do want to find the cure for cancer, go on the internet. It's out there.
There you go. Well, there you go.
Don't come,
That's
don't
not
come to
bad.
Dave Rose. He doesn't care about you.
No, you're not. I'm
you
not
shouldn't
saying
even be the fucking Hall
I'm
of
not
Fame.
saying you're obligated to do it. I'm not saying you're obligated, Dave, to do it. I'm just saying it would have been cool if you did it because you could have become like famous. Like if you cured her cancer.
I don't want fucking fame or fortune, man.
Really?
No,
Well, you're never gonna get laid.
I'm happy with my life and what I give back, and
Me
that's
too.
really the end of that. I mean, it just, you guys can find no value in it, and that's
I do
perfectly
find
cool,
value.
man.
I think
that's your right to do so. But
I think you're more.
I live my life, and I'm happy with it, and I'm going to keep doing.
Do you
what
finger
I
your?
feel fucking good. What's that?
Jesus. I think Dave.
Sorry, I talked over you, Justin. I should apologize, man.
No, it's fine. It's whatever. I do that all the time, apparently. So there's one. I'll repay you.
Okay. Payback. Justin, what do you keep turning around to look at every second?
I'm watching TV.
What the fuck is
bomb?
What the fuck is more
Every time
important?
Dave talks, I watch TV.
What is
'cause
more
it's-
important than this show, you cocksucker?
You know what's more important than this show? How about this motherfucker?
That's the fourth time.
No, you've got more ADD than fucking.
Scatological obsession
Shut
is
up,
definitely a mental illness. Not as bad as smoking cigarettes, but
Dave, you don't have
probably
any
up there.
fetishes, do you? Because you'd probably consider every one of those a mental illness.
McLovin just
define
said.
as a fetish.
What the fuck did McLovin say?
If
Dave starts telling people about this cure, he'll be in the Hall of Fame next year, says McLovin.
Holy shit, somebody donated over $10.
Holy
I don't
fuck.
use chat because it's not 1990 anymore. So on behalf of all people who aren't in chat, fuck right off Dave Rose. You teacher's pet, Corky from Life Goes On looking motherfucker. Votes for Fart Boy Justin.
Oh my god.
Okay, you know what? Let me just first and foremost say that was probably one of the best comments that we've had in the donations probably ever that I've witnessed from your show, Joe. Because again, referencing Corky,
Yeah. I put that.
hats off to you, brother. You win that one.
I think I'd put that. I might put that in the top 10 somewhere. I don't know where,
My
but
God,
it's
I
up
just
there.
blew I was smoking my weed here, and I fucking blew a hot fucking piece of weed all over the room because the chat made me lose it.
Dude, that's hilarious.
The chat goes out, that shit
it's
was
too good.
wet.
Mr. Holy Fuck, who donated $10.
Oh my God, I hope it doesn't start a fire. Jeez.
Thank you, holy fuck.
Oh.
McLovin legend.
This fucking chat's killing me, dude.
McLovin donated twice. He said, if Dave tells people about the cure, but then he said, I chuckled when Joe. Oh, he did. He donated twice in a row. I read them both. Okay,
I'm gonna
my
have to
bad.
pack a new one. Thanks, guys. Jesus.
You go to maybe North Korea could find a cure for something.
You know, apparently in North Korea, methamphetamines, but crystal meth is legal, and because
I'm sure it
there's
is.
famines and stuff, and it cuts your appetite.
Yep.
It's totally viewed as legal. Apparently, even cannabis there is totally legal, and
They want their people to be fucking retarded. That's why.
well, these people, unfortunately, they end up.
They'll
there's been
never get
videos
cancer,
that
though.
smoke
Thank
it out.
God. They'll never get cancer. I'll tell you that.
Well, I don't know. They'll just be shot beforehand. But there's videos of them having to eat fucking dirt because there's nothing to eat there. It's unbelievable and really sad. Let's hope fucking North Korea gets freed because it's.
I'm hoping, dude. I hope
it's
they
over,
do.
It's overdue.
They need to be taken down just for those innocent people. And you know what? They're all unfortunately like kind of like blind zombies, like people who follow stupid YouTubers and believe everything they say on
No,
YouTube.
but you do notice the fact that every time they fucking threaten, the West tries to appease them. Okay, we'll ease the sanctions. We'll give you this. We'll give you that. Just stop working on the nuclear stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, we know work on nuclear stuff. And then they go back to working on it. So it's clearly that they're manipulating everyone just to get their own way. And now that they've threatened their last ally with China, it's only a matter of time before some crazy shit happens there.
Yeah, good luck to them, dude. Good luck to their dumbasses.
Good luck to the world, man. That'll potentially escalate in some sort of fucking regional conflict.
I'm hoping that before they can quite get to South Korea, they get tooled beforehand. Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna have to. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to do something to somebody for everyone to be like, all right. We're gonna
It's
beat
too
your
bad we
ass,
can't
man.
have a comet, like an asteroid land in North Korea and just fucking wipe that shit out and then, okay, well, start from zero.
Bailey, what the fuck was I gonna ask you? I don't know, but UMAGA's Club is calling, so let me put UMAGA's Club. UMAGA, what are you doing, man?
Hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Joe, Jesse, Justin, and Dave. Triple JD, how we doing, guys?
Oh yeah, we're
Praise UMAGA.
I'm on Angel Dust.
UMAGA.
Oh, how can I forget Beefy Mario? Beefy, how we doing, brother? Hell yeah. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I want to take Beefy Mario out with me to like stores and stuff.
Doing beer
Isn't he
tonight.
Isn't he like one of those guys that you just need to have in your group? Like, Beefy Mario's that guy.
You gotta have Beefy. Like you're at the fucking supermarket and you're like, do you want to? Should I get this fucking popcorn? And then Beefy Mario's like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Hey,
yeah. Okay.
Should we get dessert later? Hell yeah.
No. Like, what do you think about her? Anti-pussy.
Yo, Dave, Dave, I got something I want to talk about. Yeah, the whole North Korea situation. Where'd you hear that North Korea threatening China? That's crazy.
I saw that.
That's actually been published in recent mainstream media articles, ranging from NBC, CNN, Canadian links as well.
I saw it on Yahoo.
So
earlier.
it seems to be, again, when I first saw this, I was like, this sounds kind of crazy because even North Korea wouldn't be willing to push these limits. Apparently it's true though. It's been confirmed by multiple mainstream sources that North Korea has just gone fucking retard, and you don't go full retard.
That's beyond stupid, man. I mean, China is the last ally, okay? And for North Korea to be acting like Sean's View over here, that's really low, man.
For all we know, For all we know, China is in it with them. You know what I mean? Like, say that shit.
Because they've threatened to actually launch attacks against China, and China's got this
that's
whole
weird.
thing about saving face, about their whole feelings not being insulted and stuff. And again, this whole Eastern mentality, they take it seriously. So this is an affront by North Korea. It's a slap in the face because they've supported them for so long, for basically close to 80 years. So with this sort of bullshit, China's going to be like, we're not going to take this shit. We'd rather side with our enemies like the United States and England than side with these guys who might nuke us because they're just fucking nuts.
Yeah, but that's beyond the point. I mean, not UMAGA, my bad. China. China's got fucking their own problems. Everyone's hating on China right now. They're making an artificial island in the Pacific, and they're getting a lot of shit from that. So
of course, but that's a different region. That's the South China Sea, and then obviously that's going to create some issues too. But North Korea is something that's pressing because in the South China Sea, you've got Vietnam, you've got Cambodia, you've got Philippines, you've got these small nations that really aren't that powerful to fight against China. But in North Korea, you've got a nation that has nukes. Totally different situation.
Have they really been confirmed by like countries like USA and Canada and shit? Like, does North Korea actually have like nukes that can kill people?
Hey, it's 1:31. I'm cashing my reservation in. This next thing I'm about to say goes to Dave Rose. Hey, Dave Rose, you want to know something? Each and every single week when I get on here and have to do this fucking show with you, every time you bitch about fucking getting interrupted gets underneath my skin. You know what gets underneath my skin? You always fucking talking shit about any other race other than what you are, you motherfucker. Every other single thing you talk about is derogatory towards everyone else. You always say, oh, well, I read books. Oh, you know what? You must be fucking smarter than everybody. You're right. You must be fucking smarter because you have time to read fucking books. Am I getting that right?
Justin, I don't read
go ahead and
books.
light that cigarette, you mentally retarded motherfucker.
Oh, God. Retarded's not the best word. I would say mentally ill, Well, where'd you go? No, man, you don't pull a Sean's View and fucking say some shit and then leave.
Well,
I mean, that's just puss.
He might have gone to kill
Come on.
himself.
You got to get the tampon in there, Justin.
Go get the damn gear, Justin. He'll back you up.
Justin can't speak. His liver's dying.
And again, it's funny that you say that, I'm critical against anyone that's not who I am. I mean, what? Huh? I mean, do you want to go into some more detail? And again, if you're talking race, are we really not just one fucking race?
We're
Or
all fucking
do you want to
monkeys,
break
Dave.
it down
We're all
into
fucking
fucking
monkeys, Dave.
sort of divisions there, Justin? So, and again, apart from that, can I not criticize somebody else for something that might be negative as they can criticize me for something that I'm doing negatively? I mean, we're all equal, are we not? Can we not criticize each other? Or are there some people that are off bounds? Now, if
Hey.
that's the case, well, then maybe we're living in 1984.
Hey,
And
Dave.
I don't take that shit. Go ahead, sir.
How do you feel about Salvadorians?
I
Those are
love
people
everyone.
who have
I love
rights.
everyone that fucking obeys, the rules. I mean, why would I hate Salvadorians?
Okay, so how would you feel about Salvadorians that come to the U.S. illegally, trying to escape
Illegally?
trying to escape all the gang wars because they don't have enough money to afford to come here legally? How do you feel about that?
Well, I know that there's refugee clinics and just like here in Canada, there's ways for illegal immigrants to get here, but when they actually go to the consulate, when they go to these locations where they can present themselves and say, "Look, here's my situation. I had to get here legally because I'm a refugee." Once you claim to be a refugee, at least here in Canada, when you're a refugee and they
Refugee,
verify,
man.
okay, you are persecuted for being gay, for being a political dissident. And again, I know what my family knows what it is about political dissidents and being affected by that. But
You're right, Dave.
there's
This reading
different
shit is
paths
awesome.
to be able to
Very
get into a country where you're
Can I butt in for a sec? Back to that Salvadorian question that guy provided. Honestly, I don't care where the hell you're from. If you're coming into a country from escaping, let's say, gang wars or whatever, as long as you're not trying to fucking blow up a building or kill thousands of people, by all means, come in, man. I mean, there's so many people that live in America that are Americans who are fucking lazy and don't do jobs. So people from
Let me
other
ask you
countries,
this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me ask you this: the person who's coming illegally, with the fact that they're dealing with strife in their home country,
Sure.
are they more important than the veteran who's now homeless, who fought for their country, who has PTSD, who basically sacrificed their body and their life for their country? Is the illegal
Absolutely
immigrant more important than that person?
Absolutely not.
You see, the thing though, Dave, is that immigrants, they don't necessarily get all the help that they deserve, if you know what I mean. Like, usually
Immigrants make it on their
things,
own, man. Immigrants
yeah,
make it on their
exactly,
own.
because
In a country, they have a family. The family that's born in that country becomes a citizen, and then they start a good life. All
yeah,
immigrants that come
hold on.
into
you
America,
know,
Canada, their life is hard, man. Their life is hard. They're immigrants, but once they have kids, they settle down. Then it gets easier for them. So
do you know how long it takes to get your papers settled here in the U.S.? Like, I have friends who are settling their papers, and
Yeah, fuck you, Justin.
it,
Sorry, go
it
on, guys.
takes fucking. They've been here for years, man. And they still haven't settled their crap.
Okay, just
real
because I
page
speak
turner once you
English
get going.
fairly well, I mean, you guys do know that I wasn't born in Canada, right?
Yes,
no, I actually didn't know.
You guys, okay, well, I wasn't born in Canada. I was born in Argentina.
Nice.
Okay, and we basically had to flee from that country. Argentina had something called the Dirty War. And again, you know what? Justin will probably bring this shit up again. I really have no need to sort of bring this out to sort of like say, oh, look at me, look at what I've suffered. But you're bringing something up that I've got to respond to. I mean, it's only fair that you make a perfectly proper statement, and for me to be able to be understood properly, I do have to give some sort of a background. But in Argentina in the 70s, there was something called the Dirty War. Thousands of people were basically disappeared, as is the term. Whether it be that they take them to a field and they shoot them all in the head into a nice unmarked grave, or they take them over the Atlantic and they just throw them out at 2,000 feet up in the air. But I have family that suffered that, and we fled to Canada because it was the country that my parents thought was the best. And I understand what it is to live under a very Nazi-like system. Peronism, Peron, who ran Argentina for multiple years, fucked the country over, even though it was one of the most richest countries in the world. After World War II, for about 2 decades, it was known as the breadbasket of the world because they were
Of course,
providing.
everyone was going there.
Yeah,
Germany, from Yugoslavia, everyone was escaping. Argentina, Brazil, Latin America in general, man.
Yeah, but they had a lot of natural resources which allowed them to be able to serve the world. But what happened? You had
This is
corrupt
fucking
governments
stupid.
that were giving away.
But Dave,
stuff.
you don't look Argentinian. Like you don't look like
like a pussy.
Are you?
Argentinians are like Chileans. They're basically.
Were your parents European, from a European country, or what?
Well, both of my parents were living in Argentina with their families for generations.
Okay, so you are.
So, but the thing is, though, Argentina, when the Spanish came to Argentina, what they do, they wiped out basically almost all indigenous life.
Yeah, all the native people. Yeah.
So there's basically in most of South America, in Argentina and Chile, no more fucking indigenous people fucking live there because they were wiped out. So who was left over is the fucking Hispanics and from Spain and all the European cultures that came in there and mixed up. So though there are a certain amount of indigenous people that still live there and did mix with the culture. Brazil, for example, it's like 40% black. And they've mixed with the culture, no problem. And
but then you got countries like
Colombia as well. A lot of black people.
Peru pretty looks like indigenous. You know, you got.
Well, that's the thing. North of Argentina and Chile, Bolivia, for example, is on the border of Chile and Argentina, and they're basically 80% indigenous Amerindian. So it was at a certain geographical point where they weren't wiped out.
Fantastic, man! I tell you, it's a real page turner once you get started.
Justin loves to not learn.
What am I missing?
Oh no, I'm reading right now.
I do appreciate though that we have people here that are at least willing to discuss this.
I'm reading a book
with
right
me,
now.
even
You
if they don't
inspired me to
agree with
read.
me. I respect.
Okay, Dave.
Dave, I'm reading right now.
Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
I have 2 more
Reading
questions.
a book, it's fucking awesome, man.
Where's Joe?
The print's real large, and this is probably the best book. It's very informative. It really is.
Yo, Joe, what are you eating, man? A pickle?
I'll eat your pickle. I wish I was eating a pickle. I'm eating some
my pickle.
Like
chicken.
Samoan pickles, Joe?
I got chicken salad right now.
All right. 2 questions, Dave.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, just to make sure, how do you feel about immigrants? Just to reiterate.
I'm a fucking immigrant, but I'm also a Canadian citizen. I have no other citizenship other than Canadian citizenship. I would die for this country. I don't care about Argentina because that's a failed country. It's a fucking failed state. It's disgusting what's happened to it. And you know what? I have family that lives there, but my patriotism lies with Canada.
All right then. So, do you support illegal immigration into the United States?
I don't support any illegal immigration into any country because that is essentially counter to the essence of a country itself. The sovereignty of a country is what makes the country secure. And as somebody that served in the military yourself, Nay, I would think that you would understand that importantly.
No, I understand, dude. Don't worry. Last question, though. So is that why you support Trump?
I support Trump for a lot of different reasons. I don't agree with him in a lot of different reasons. But again, he is the one. The bottom line is he's the one who's going to fucking fuck shit up beyond belief. He's going to throw Washington into a loop. And that's the thing. Democrats and Republicans hate the guy. Why? He's going to fucking ruin their golden parachutes, all the money they're fucking embezzling and shit. He's the one who's going to fucking destroy that.
It's all a conspiracy.
But really, if you think about it, at the cost of my family potentially being deported.
So you have a lot of family that's illegal?
Yes, I do, Dave.
And the reason why they haven't been able to become legal is, from what you're describing, the lineups in the approvals, in the I guess, lack of recognition from certain government agencies as to their status. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes. Plus, it takes a shitload of time. It takes years, Dave.
Well, that's a thing, though. I can't really affect that. Sorry, let me say that again.
But see,
I
the
can't
thing
really
is,
speak to that, but I can say
Dave.
this: that the power is within your hands in regards to the American citizens who say, you know what, we don't want that. We want faster approval for people that we know are refugees that need to get the fuck away from these fucking insane situations.
You guys just figured out the problem right there. There's the problem. That is the problem. You literally figured it out. One side is what the Republicans are saying, and one side is what the Democrats are saying. The Republicans are saying, get all these illegals out of here, or at least some of them. No, not all saying that. Donald Trump is saying that, and many others are saying that too, that they want illegals
Refugees
out.
obviously should be allowed,
Right,
but I mean, when people are faking the reasons why they're coming in, or they're just going straight to crime because they're part of a criminal syndicate, I mean, there has to be balance.
I believe that you should allow these people. You allow these people in, and then they have a trial period of time where hopefully they don't do anything crazy.
Okay.
And then you make them citizens at going through a process, a quick process. And once they initiate the process too, by the way, like Nay's family, once they come here and they've initiated a process of we want to be here, then I believe it is off limits to deport them. I think the only people you can deport are the people who jumped the fence, so to speak.
Okay, hold on.
Came in here and started working out of nowhere.
Sorry, man. I got to interrupt.
Say what you want about Trump, but look at all those fucking people
Dave,
that
did you
support
just
him.
interrupt,
Thousands
Joe?
and thousands of people support him, man.
Okay, hold on a sec. Let me just quickly ask, why is it that fucking my parents who busted their asses off and fucking really sacrificed their lives to be able to get their family a better life, why should they be shit on by people who are willing to try to jump the queue and fucking fool the system so that they can get into a country?
They should be.
Still illegal.
Than my
It's
fucking
still
parents?
illegal.
They shouldn't be. I didn't say they should be. I agree with you.
Yeah, we're not saying that, Dave.
You just came up with a random other argument.
You're confronting me with basically saying my family is important because even though they're illegal, I'm not denying that. But then what about the other side of the situation? What about people that busted their asses off and
Immigrants or non-immigrants, we are all people.
Dave,
all
Dave,
people
what he's
fucking
saying is,
that.
Dave, what if your parents were busting their ass and then they got deported because they weren't fully citizens yet? Because they were busting their ass trying to become citizens or whatever the hell they did. And then they just got deported because some guy came along and said anybody who's not really a citizen are deporting you. So that's what he's saying. He doesn't want his family to be deported when they're trying to do things the right way. It's all the guys who aren't even on the radar that are doing it wrong. That's what we don't understand. A lot of these immigrants that like this, like they want to become American citizens. It's all these other scumbags who are living here and then sending money back to their family and then going back to mansions eventually, working off of our government. Those are the ones you worry about. I'm not worried about some family who just wants to be, their whole family wants to be one and be here. I'm very.
I love how people in the chat are just, they're beautifully delicious because they're just so goddamn dumb.
Dave, they think I'm attacking you. I'm not attacking you. I love
No,
you.
you're not actually. I'm actually enjoying our debate because this is a really important thing. Because again,
The chat's falling
you're
asleep.
raising a good important point, and you're raising information that I'm not aware of about the slow.
Wait a minute.
Because here in Canada,
Jesse, the chat's
especially
falling
now
apart.
with the Syrian refugees, will fucking accept anybody in Canada. You got
Jesse-
a problem? You're in.
Hold on,
Jesse,
let me
you-
interrupt you,
Jesse-
Dave, for a sec.
Everybody chill out for a second.
STD clinics came up with a new slogan called "Feel the Burn."
Oh. I got a slogan for them. God's not real.
We are all monkeys.
Oh, by the way, people, if you really do like Bernie and support him, you might want to start to speak out about the fact that Hillary is basically trying to steal the nomination from him. And I might not like Bernie.
You
but
mean
the fact is Hillary is a fucking lying sack of shit. And she's
Hillary.
cost American lives, and I would be fighting. If you like Bernie, you really should be trying to get that message out that
I
Hillary
voted for
is
Bernie,
stealing the nomination.
I
for your
fucking hate
candidate.
Hillary.
I
I can't
voted for
stand her.
that old Jew. I voted for him. I love him. I love Bernie.
Yeah, give me some Bernie.
Give me that Bernie dick.
I want to see his cock. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see Bernie. If Bernie Sanders shows me his cock, I'll vote
See,
for him.
here's the thing. That's why I'm such a great guy, because I don't hate you for being mindless communists. I love you for being human beings.
You don't hate it because you call us mindless.
Yeah.
As a college student, I just want college to be affordable and weed to be legal. That's all I'm looking for.
Thank you.
As a
Well,
liberal,
no, see that I'm not arguing that, but if you
audio's coming. Devious Dave Pud.
typical American.
What's up, Devious? How you doing?
Not
Hey,
too
Joe, I don't know if
shabby.
the sound's working or not.
I fixed it.
Oh yeah.
Cracker ass motherfucker.
I'm not hearing any of that shit you just played.
Yeah, you won't hear it because I had it off.
Never mind then, sorry.
Are we back or what? Here's the deal. You fuckers try to bring down the show, you little cuntbags. Don't worry. My friends who know a lot about computers are looking into this. Don't you worry. And my friends are fucking crazy. And my friends are on some dangerous lists. I'll tell you that. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Where's Bailey? Is he dead? He ate a taco and died?
He sat on the deer's horn.
I'm looking at my son's asleep finally. All the screaming and yelling we were doing, and now he's asleep. Because we stopped screaming, so my kids are all asleep now. Officially at 2 in the morning. It's unbelievable. Look at that. You guys are beasts. I mean, we go down for like 10 minutes, and you guys all still 250 people still came back. That's pretty good. Pretty fucking good.
Yep.
Were you shocked? I bet you no one thought we were coming back. They were like, "Oh, this is fucked." This is Rose, you put the internet in a coma.
Yeah, I broke the internets.
Did Bailey say he was going to get Taco Bell, or was that real?
Yeah, actually, he went to go get that. So we'll probably hear from him soon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we'll probably hear more farts from him.
I was gonna
soon.
say, yeah, we're gonna hear more shitting in his toilet. Is what we're gonna hear.
He really likes that scatological humor.
Yeah, he's a little bizarre. No,
How bizarre! How bizarre!
How much do you think Justin Bailey enjoyed Finn Balor's poop pants photo that's been going all over the place? Like, that's probably like Justin Bailey's thing, right? Like, he loves it. Oh, really? Everyone sent it to me. You can go watch it when he picks him up in the slow motion replay. Unbelievable. I'm going to tweet something right now, and I want you guys to all go retweet it right now. I'm tweeting it right now. I am a beast. I'm a beast. You can't take me down, faggots. At the world.
Oh yeah, just a comment to people in the chat. Squirtman23, yes, I did hear that Bubbles was arrested for a potential domestic situation. In fact, it was just a loud argument they had in their hotel room.
Thank you.
Other people called the cops on him. He got arrested, although the person who was involved in the argument said, no, there was no fucking physical issues. But yet another point and proof that the judicial system is biased towards certain members of society. And also, if you do watch Trailer Park Boys, you know that Lucy, the character on that show, because of this news with Bubbles, quit the show altogether. And if you know what's going on here in Canada, where she was proven a liar in court for fucking trying to get this guy arrested for supposed rape, you kind of know that she is unfortunately a liar and a cunt. So there you go.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
Well, that's what the law says. So, well, not about the cunt thing, but
you're ruthless.
Hey, the facts are the facts. she lied in court. She perjured in court. It's been proven. And then basically she says, instantly judging Bubbles, that this happened. No. She really doesn't know what's going on. This is just an attempt to utilize this situation to bolster her credibility.
All right. I don't know anything about it. Like I know the show, but I didn't know about this controversy, so I'm afraid.
It literally happened today.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I didn't know. I had no idea.
Don't you worry your little American head, son.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just let you deal with it. I take it you've got it, and that's where I'm.
Yeah, we consider this a federal matter. You know, the prime minister is already looking into this. We might have to call the queen and check in with her to see what we need to do.
Right. Check in with her. Check in with that queen that doesn't run England, but she runs your country.
Yeah, you know, the one with the goat face, because she looks like a goat.
I just tweeted something. You can't stop me, world. You can't stop me, bitch, or whatever. So everybody should go over to my Twitter, look at my latest tweet, and retweet the shit out of that. Oh my god, dude! Isaac Rojas has made me some crazy fucking logos. Hey, there's the videos back. Yay! Let's take a phone call.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Let's take a phone call. 513. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, fella?
A donation just came in, I think. Our donations were all fucked up, so I don't know if somebody donated. Hey,
I know. I tweeted Dave to see what the issue was because I just finally got my son's sick, so I finally got him back into bed, and I was like, I want to call the show real quick, and then as soon as I did, I couldn't get through, and you guys were having technical difficulties or whatever.
Yeah.
So
some little cocksucker fucking tried to take the show down. That's what happened.
Oh shit. Hey, I actually wanted to call and
you know how I know someone tried to take. You know how I know someone tried to take the show down?
What was
Because
that?
all of a sudden 400 people showed up in the fucking watching. So I know what happened. I also pinged their fucking shit, so I know the deal. Anyway, continue.
No, I was just gonna say, like, actually, I've been watching your show for a while, man, and I know here recently I finally decided to come around and start getting to Twitter and doing this and doing that, and I've always had a passion for podcasting, and if it wasn't for your show, man, I probably wouldn't be into it as much as I have been, even though I've been getting the tweets like, well, I mean, you're only doing it because Joe and, you know, and all this other stuff. And
I know what happened.
Stupid, but
Dude, I know what happened. I mean, first of all, I wanted to be, ever since I was a little kid, I mean, I had the fucking tape recorder, and I wanted to do radio and podcast. I didn't know what podcasting was then, but I wanted to do radio. So, but put it this way, when I heard Sibco do State of Diablo 3, and when I heard, you know, some YouTubers doing certain things, that kind of brought it back out in me, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this again. And so I started this sort of the same way. So that's really what you're doing is no different than how, you know, maybe I started. So I heard people doing what I like to do.
Really, and you're just like, you're so entertaining. And like, I just don't want to toot your own horn here, but, yeah, like and then we were talking about that the other day because my brother, not a wrestling fan at all, and he was always into podcasting, but he really wanted to do more like the not the pot side of things, but he wanted to give his opinion because he thinks that when he's smoking and stuff like that, that he comes up with so much shit, and that's where theories and all that kind of stuff comes up with. So he's like, I really want to do that.
Yeah.
And I know you're big into wrestling. Why don't we do a half, which we would call Stoner Universe and stuff. Why don't we do that, and then half of it be wrestling, and you can kind of take that over. And I actually showed him the NXT Dallas takeover show, and he was blown away. He's like, I don't watch wrestling, I don't really like it, but I love this is so much better than what I watch on Raw, and it just made me feel awesome that we got another one. You know what I mean?
Dude, I feel like NXT is like so many new fans, and so many people gave it a shot for the first time that, like, dude, this fucking NXT is gonna take off even bigger now because of this. Because there's no doubt.
It started with a whisper.
It started with a whisper. It started with a whisper. Yeah, sorry.
Hey, do you think, I haven't really heard anybody else throw any comments out there about, I mean, I've heard a bunch of stuff about the Bullet Club possibly showing up tomorrow, or I guess tonight technically, but
yeah.
I haven't heard anyone ever bring up the fact of, do you think maybe they could come out during the AJ Styles match, since they're all their heat that they had in all Japan?
Wait a minute, what was that about the last part about it? I heard Japan, but what was before that?
Oh, I think the last thing I saw of the Bullet Club was actually them attacking him, them and Kenny Omega attacking AJ Styles, and I know that they're trying to, even though they won't come out and say these other promotions and stuff like that, I think that could be kind of a little thing that we're not expecting. Everyone's expecting them to show up during the Shane McMahon and Undertaker match or even the Triple H match, but all their history that they had in New Japan Pro Wrestling, that might be something that they could throw in there. Maybe have them come out during the AJ Styles and Jericho match.
Yeah, dude, that's
Just
a great.
throwing out ideas.
It could, dude.
You know
It
what I
could. I think that I thought we were gonna see something in NXT. So definitely, I feel like something's happening at Mania, and if not Monday Night Raw, like, but one of these nights, Sunday or Monday, we are gonna have a mark out moment. I would believe, and that's not much of a stretch of a opinion, or I don't even know what the word is right now because I'm so fucking crazy. But dude, thanks for the call, and do that podcast. And if you guys are just do something, if you do stuff you know about and that you're good at, that you're all right at, it's just gonna get better and better and better. So
I really appreciate it, Joe. And like I said, I really appreciate what you do and JD, and I also love the stuff that Justin Bailey does, the Monday Night Retro.
Yeah,
I love that because no one else does that. So it's awesome, man. I really appreciate you guys taking my call, man.
Thanks, man.
Fuck Justin
thanks, Joe.
Bailey.
Great call, dude. Justin Bailey's retro is great.
Yeah, shit bird.
You wanna touch it?
I'm leaving a message.
That was great, dude. Creeper hostage. Are you gonna be okay? All he does is DM me on Twitter. Fucking creepy. Creeper hostage. How's Nikki? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Just hanging out.
Nice.
What were you making earlier? You were making food earlier. What were you making?
Okay, so it's these eggplant buffalo burgers.
You're always
Instead of
making
using
stuff.
bread, and you use eggplant that you broil
Jesus.
with onions
Oh,
and
yeah.
peppers. Well, I have to eat healthy.
I mean, but
Like,
you're
it's like
always
I've been working out.
I know you're always making healthy food, like, constantly. Like, if you would, like, if that could happen in my house, like, I would be in great condition, because it's not so much that I need to, like, eat bad food. It's that no one really makes anything unless I make it. So I don't, but I'm going to make something bad. So, like, but if there was someone here making food constantly that was good for you, I would be in such good shape, because I just want to always eat. But if it was good, I would eat it.
The biggest lie
gonna kick the
people
shit out of you.
Yeah, Leah's mad at me now. She
The
did
biggest
say
lie
something.
people have told themselves is that making a
blame her.
good
Just we
hearty
don't eat.
meal is difficult, and it's not.
It's easy. It's so easy. I thought it
So
was at first. It's so easy. And I gave you the recipe, so I mean, and
Yeah, that's
those
right.
apple muffins too.
I
They're
did.
so easy to make.
I literally studied the whole fucking DM. I was like, I'm going to figure out how to do that. when I
You
have
want to
time.
eat healthy but yummy? Try a ratatouille. And that might sound funny to people who have no idea what it's all about, but the fact
I
is,
thought you were going to say try your cock.
totally vegetarian meal,
Yeah.
very filling. It's got cheese as well, delicious, and it's cheap. So you can make that, and it'll literally cost you probably $1 from the vegetables that you would purchase.
Okay.
If you want something quick with energy, you can do lentils and pasta too.
Oh,
Nice.
well, I guess as long as the lentils are ready, because if not, if they're not
Yeah.
ready, you got to soak them. So.
Well, no, you can just get them out of a can. I mean, but I mean, a lot of stuff that I sent you the recipes, they don't take long to make. I mean, I made those burgers as I was just listening to your show, and like that's one of the harder ones that takes a little while. But everything
What do you
else,
think about slow cooker recipes?
I don't like them because I really suck at those because they doesn't cook them right. Like I used to do hens in my crock pot and they would always fall apart and it just wasn't really appetizing. So I make a lot of vegetables. I use coconut oil and olive oil instead of the other oils. And coconut oil is great with cooking with vegetables. It's so good for you.
But something must be wrong with your crock pot because I've made absolutely spectacular meals with. No, seriously, fuck, man. I love crock pots.
I just don't like them. I like doing skillets and grilling and sautéing and whatnot. And I just follow. It's like a protocol at work. I mean, it's just like they just have the recipe right here, and I just look at it like a protocol.
Do you like to use a wok?
No, I never.
Oh.
I don't have one. So I have a food processor though. That thing is fun. I just got that.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't never have one of those, but that sounds awesome.
So what I'm eating is like, very little dairy. It's like just drink water and, eat fruits. You're supposed to eat like 6 times a day. You're supposed to eat breakfast, get up, eat breakfast. You're supposed to have a snack and then you have lunch and then you have a snack and then you have dinner and then a snack. And like drink water throughout the day. And, I do this Shakeology thing that replaces a meal, which is a protein.
All the girls.
And it's so awesome. I mean, the weight just dropped right off me and I feel so strong. I'm like so ripped. I can't believe it.
All the girls. Yeah, you are. Jesus. There's guys in the chat losing. There's the girls in my work they all do Shakeology.
It works. I swear. And it's so good. The chocolate, you can make brownies out of them. I was like, this is a bunch of bullshit. This is just a scam. No way. It really works. I mean,
really? You know what's weird about it though is like the girls at work, like they'll tell me about it. They're like, "Yeah, you should try it," and stuff. But no one really ever like goes like, "This is how you do anything." So like I don't do anything. But if you sent me like 3 different ones, like if you were like, "This is a fruit one, this is a vegetable one, this is a chocolate one."
The Shakeology, I just add water to it. You can add ice and make a smoothie. You can add blueberries or spinach to it. I just drink it with straight water. And then like every other day I add my Isopure for the extra protein when I do like the heavier workouts. But you have to work out every day too. It's only 30
you gotta
minutes
work out.
and stuff. You have to. And or else all this eating food is just gonna, you're just adding calories. So as long as you work out and feed your body, it's like the weight just drops. And I feel so much better too.
I've already lost and I'm not doing any. I'm eating okay. I was 215 pounds. Now I'm 204. But even at 204, I was watching myself earlier, because I was working on the bear stuff.
DDP yoga.
Yeah, my stomach is so fat. But it's weird because I shouldn't be like that. I've got that Jim Brewer thing going. So I have to get rid of it. I think I've caught it though because I'm starting to lose weight now. But you're right. If you just work out intensely, even it's ridiculous. If you're like, I hate working out, I hate this shit. I swear to God, if you just work out intensely for 10 to 15 minutes twice a day, and then eat don't eat bad, you're gonna lose weight. It's amazing. It's easy.
Like for breakfast, I make my steel cut oatmeal and I add a teaspoon of peanut butter and then like a half a cup of strawberries. And it's so low glycemic that your body takes time to digest it. So you're not always hungry. So you eat these healthy foods and vegetables and then it just keeps the insulin at a normal level. It doesn't spike. And so it's like you don't want to eat the processed foods and you prep your meals and you take them with you and you eat, you set a time to eat. And it's and sometimes it's I'm not even hungry and I have to force myself to eat or else, my body starts degenerating muscle and it's just, I don't feel good the next morning.
Yeah, I'm bad with scheduling and planning and cooking food beforehand. So that's the problem.
I love it. It's so much fun. I love prepping my meals for the whole week and stuff.
This is why you're smart. I mean, I need someone to do this for me. I can't do it. I'm retarded. I'm here's some chocolate. Let me just call in pizza now.
No, it's and you get to have a cheat day if you've been really, really good. You can have a
the girls have
pizza and stuff, or a beer. Sometimes I'll drink a beer, just to relax after a whole week of insanity at work.
Dave, would you do Shakeology? Would you walk around with a faggy green cup?
It's not a faggy green cup.
I know. I'm just kidding.
You're making me feel bad.
No, it's not. No, all the girls do it at my work. They're all like sharing what they did and what they're tasting. And the craziest thing about the Shakeology to me is they're walking around with these giant fucking cups, like they're huge.
Yeah, I only fill it halfway with water because they put ice and you can put blueberries in it and stuff and whatever. You know, I just fill it halfway the recommended amount of water, and I just kick it back because I can't. It's just it will gross me out. So I just drink it down as fast as I can. Because it's like, you know, because I used to do Isopure a lot, and sometimes it just grosses you out after a while. But the Shakeology is really good. I mean, I was very surprised because mostly chocolate protein stuff is like really disgusting, and I was like, oh yeah, it's really good.
You know what? I'm worried about the chocolate. You know, like those chocolate bars and the protein bars. I love them, but I don't love to eat a lot. I like to take 3 bites of them, and I'm like, this is weird, and then I throw it away. Is that weird? Like I do that. It's bizarre. Like I don't want to eat a lot of it, but I something about taking 3 or 4 bites of those. I love it. I don't know why.
I love the convenience.
Maybe it's my body.
Of liquid food. I absolutely love it. I mean, I love to eat, but it's so convenient if you're working out or if you're just exerting yourself to be able to consume the calories that you need in liquid form. Because it's a simple drink. You're done. You don't have to fucking eat. You don't have to dirty shit. And it's really efficient.
And like the Shakeology does your protein requirement, like 1 protein that you need throughout the day. And it's like, it just fills you up too. So I usually drink 1 after I work out. Because that's what I'm used to. Some people will get up and drink it in the morning as their breakfast, or they'll finish it as a dinner. And it all depends when you want to drink it and stuff. But I stopped drinking it for 2 days because I kind of ran out, and I felt terrible. So I thought this was a gimmick, and then because I drank it for a month, and then I stopped for 2 days waiting for my new shipment to come in, and I felt like crap when I woke up. So it really does work. I mean, it really does. My hair is like absolutely gorgeous. It's like all shiny and healthy and stuff because all the nutrients that's in the shake.
Damn.
It's great. My skin is all clear. I don't break out anymore. I feel wonderful. I have like lots of energy. And like after 10 days, you really start seeing yourself getting strong, and you actually push through the workout. So that's like, you know, you get excited because you're like, at first when you start out, you're like, this is complete bullshit. I hate this. This is not working. And then by the second week, you're like, I'm pushing through it. I'm using heavier weights. I use 8-pound weights when I work out now, and 5-pound weights for other exercises. And it's amazing. It's like 21 days. I mean, the weight has just completely dropped off in 21 days. And just working out 30 minutes a day and eating good.
Dave, can you get ripped? You got abs, Dave?
Well, I almost have them. My top abs have poked out. I'm just working on.
I want to see Dave. I want Dave to send me his pictures. Like I want, you see what his he's looking like.
Well, I used to have some good abs, but they're not as visible as they used to be.
I think you're going to see mine by the end of I'm saying this right now because I'll get called out on this if it doesn't happen. I think you're going to see mine by the end of the summer. At least, I'll tell you, I guarantee you, by the end of the summer, you're going to see Joe Cronin fucking abs. There won't be belly, there'll be abs. I'm telling you right now, because I've already lost 8 pounds. I'm telling you, Leah, when you see my abs, you're going to want to have sex with me all over the house. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. 2 years.
I'm also planning to start to get a little more strict with my methods, and first and foremost, after
your torture
tonight,
methods?
You won't be seeing me smoke any cigarettes because that was basically my decision for a gift to myself for my birthday. No more smoking after tomorrow, and that's a fucking guarantee. You're gonna fucking see it. But more importantly, my plan is, apart from going to see Justin Bailey down in fucking Hicksville, wherever the fuck he is, so that we can have a fucking match, him and me. But I'm also going to go down to Boston eventually, and Joe and I are going to face it off. And, you know, once I get approval to go into the Americas, I'll be able to face Joe Cronin himself there in Boston, Massachusetts, whatever the fuck it's called.
Jesus, okay. Dave, do you know what? One night you didn't recognize the state, and by the way, I don't blame you for this.
I'm just fucking around. It's Massachusetts.
No, but I know you know Massachusetts, but the one night you didn't recognize the state, and it was funny. But it's not funny because like you're dumb. It's funny just because like obviously you can't know every state because I don't know anything about. I know less about.
You guys
Canada.
have like 50 states, man.
I know,
like,
but what I'm saying is I know less. I know
5 times what we got.
I know less about Canada than you know about the U.S. So like what I'm saying is like it's actually pretty impressive what you do know because I don't know half as much about Canada that you know about the U.S. But I will say it is funny though, because like it's interesting. Like I'm wondering, like right now, I'm wondering what states you don't know about. Like is there a state that Dave doesn't know about? Like and wonders what goes on there. You know what I mean? Like do you know about like Arkansas?
Yeah, I know Arkansas.
Okay.
I know Missouri. I know a few of those southern states. I mean, if I had a map in front of me and you were like pointing to a state, I could probably identify which one it was, or be close enough.
You'd be better than me at Canada. I mean, I
You
just
know,
go.
I have difficulty with Montana, with North and South Dakota. Those sort of like states that are close to Canada's border. I'm not too sure of those, but everything else from the Midwest to the East and West Coast, I can probably identify.
Can you identify Nevada?
Oh yeah, the fucking Nevada's easy to fucking identify.
Okay, I'll give you.
'Cause
An
that's
easy
where
one.
Area 51 is. And just to let you know, and
We're
I'm
gonna get
glad
into
that
that.
we hopefully have Justin Bailey back. A lot of people have been asking me to bring this up to both of you,
Yeah.
but people want to know your opinions on Area 51.
I heard that earlier, and I did want to bring it up too. So that's good. I'm glad you reminded me, because we were going to talk about that. I think it was Delaware that you didn't know about. Wasn't it Delaware?
Delaware's at one of those small little states, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's
You
sort
don't
of
like small states. You're like a woman.
jabbed into like
Yeah.
Rhode Island. It's just like
You want the big cock. Like you want the big. If it's a big cock state, you like it. But if it's a small penis, like no.
fucking love Texas, man.
Yeah.
Dave probably
See?
doesn't know what Texas is. That's hilarious.
You love Texas.
Yinbra Danian. Where the fuck do you fucking millennials get these names from, man? Like, for fuck's sake. Make it simple. Just call yourself fucktard or something.
See, I could tell you like Vancouver is all the way on the left. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and Quebec is like above me. Like,
Yeah,
that's all
you know
I
what? Unfortunately, we have 1 month of fucking summer and like 14 months of winter. So unless you really enjoy that, don't move to Canada.
I would be a cocksucker if because like the winter depressed, I would have no job, because the darker it gets, the more rain or winter, the more less motivated I am. I become like very shut in. So like,
And healthcare isn't free. You pay out your ass with taxes.
Mhm.
So
yeah, the
I wish it
illusion.
was free, man.
What about West Virginia? Did you know there was a West
Oh,
Virginia?
no. I met a lot of people from both Virginias. West
So you
Virginia
know all
and
the
just
states.
regular Virginia.
You know like all the states. You just didn't know
Regular
Delaware.
Virginia.
One day you didn't know Delaware. That was it.
No, that's the thing, though. Delaware is one of those, again, it's so small and just
A small penis.
stuck in like a little wedge that you really can't identify it. But there's states that just have a shape to them.
What about
that
Montana?
You really identify what they are.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Montana, Alabama.
Montana is on the border with Canada, but it's got a weird shape, so I'm not really used to it. I'm not really.
It's a big one.
It's sort of like on a slant, isn't it? It's sort of like.
No, that's Idaho. Well, Idaho's kind of like a big. Idaho is like the New Hampshire reversed and huge.
Okay.
It's really weird.
See, there's a particular section of the state, and again, it's sort of like in a region that I'm not really familiar with.
What
But
about Vermont?
Oregon's, Washington, California,
Yeah.
Texas, Nevada,
Arizona.
yeah, Arizona, New Mexico, what's it called? Fucking Georgia, Louisiana, Florida, Arkansas. Like, I'm familiar with like along the coasts and maybe parts of the middle, but once you get to some of these like really midwestern areas,
Nebraska. So you
I
didn't know
have no
Nebraska, right? Like,
well, Nebraska is more of like a plain state, just in the south Midwest area, right?
Well, it's-
I mean, it's in Tornado Alley,
It's
isn't
kind
it?
of almost dead center in the middle of the U.S. Almost Nebraska.
So close to Colorado.
No, Colorado's kind of on the bottom left.
Yeah, well, Colorado
mid-left.
technically is in the middle of the continent. That's why they put fucking Cheyenne Mountain there, where fucking NORAD's located.
Well, I mean, dude, if you look at, I don't know what you're talking about, but if you look Colorado to the left of the U.S., there's much less miles to go to the coastline. But if you go to the right, there's a whole ton more of the U.S. going to the right.
What I'm wondering is, when are you guys going to make Cuba your 51st state?
Yeah, probably soon. Well, no, we're not gonna, because Obama's gonna get out of there. But look at this. Look at this map. I'm gonna show you this map right now. There's no way Colorado's in the middle of the
Bailey's
U.S.
trying to call in. He says nothing.
I don't get it either. Then Bailey's.
Well, you talk to Nora about that because that's why they fucking put Cheyenne Mountain there, man.
Let me try to add him to the call. Invite to group call. I'm inviting him to the call. Let's see if he takes it. But yeah, dude, it's not. I mean, I don't think that's why they put
not
Cheyenne
exactly
Mountain there.
fucking in the middle, but
It's close. But look at Nebraska. We were talking about. I was telling you Nebraska was in the middle. Look at Nebraska. Nebraska's much more.
I guess it's in
more the middle.
Yeah,
Like, this
it's more
is-
in the middle. Yeah,
Nebraska's
I'll
in-
agree with that.
Even that's not true. Like it's more of
Kansas
Missouri.
would probably be the absolute middle.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, Kansas exactly right. Would be closer. And you gotta go to the top.
But I mean,
of
I've
Kansas.
been to a lot of states that are along, I guess, the eastern area because you got to go through fucking New York or you got to go through Pennsylvania or Ohio to get from Canada into the states.
Yeah,
I mean to get south. So then you go fucking through Pennsylvania, Maryland, or West Virginia, North and South Carolina, Georgia, down to Florida because there's a lot of Canadians that actually go to Florida for the fucking winter.
Inglewood. Sorry, had to do that.
They call them snowbirds.
So that guy wanted advice. Snowbirds. That guy wanted. Oh, I'll show you a snowbird. That guy wanted advice on how to. Oh, it was Beefy Mario. No, who was it? That was thinking someone was pregnant. It was Adrian Lopez. Adrian Lopez, this is for you.
Why I haven't made these videos. Another thing that takes up a lot of time is shopping. Like I recently purchased. I had to go to Walmart, and I was gone a little while. I had to purchase a coat hanger. You never know when you need a coat hanger. You may have several clothes laying around the house. Then you need to hang up your clothes. You could be playing with your coat hanger one day. Oops, look at that. And you break it in half like this. And now you can actually use this coat hanger. It can't be used as a coat hanger anymore because it's broken. But it can be altered to make a longer device that's kind of good for pronging or poking. You could just mess around if you wanted to practice or play around. I shouldn't say practice, but with penetrating body areas like your nose or your ears or any place that has a hole. Should you want to remove a booger or want to remove anything from a human body, in the middle of the night when your wife's sleeping. That's something that you gotta shop for. You get busy.
There you go, Adrian Lopez. That's just an instructional video about, I don't know what that means, but you figure it out for yourself. That was terrible.
It's funny.
It was 2009.
Oh my God.
Good old 2009. New Jersey equals more heroin users than any other state. Well, they did elect Chris Christie, that fat fucking scumbag, so.
What's wrong with Chris Christie? He's a good guy.
He's a fucking criminal. He's a criminal.
Smooth criminal.
How about that? Remember the ads for him to be president? Those fucking retarded things. All the old people sitting around nodding their head. Yeah, he is gonna do all this stuff. Fucking idiots. I bet you in the middle of that, like they stopped the camera to fix some things, and then he started yelling at the old people. Like, I told you to shut the fuck up. Yeah. And that's why I'm gonna help America. The raw footage of that leaks out one day. He slaps some old lady for chewing
He's
gum.
like Ben Stiller from Happy Gilmore.
Exactly. I guarantee you he's like that.
Well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty.
Yeah, that's more like it. It's not like raging around. It's more like that subtlety. Exactly, Grandpa. I love you too. Everybody, take notes.
Did we figure out what happened to the stream?
I'm pretty sure we got attacked by something.
Attacked?
We got attacked by some little cocksucker. Some little cocksucker out there. It's okay though. It happens. Sometimes you get attacked. So that happens when you're popping.
Hell no.
Oh hell yeah.
You don't even understand how fucking hard it is to get chloroform nowadays.
Fucking weird video. I look like a little kid, but I'm not. I'm like fucking.
Those cow farts are really gonna fuck up your bone marrow.
Hey Billy, how's it? Are you gonna shit all over your carpet tonight, or what? Are you gonna make it to the bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. Hey guys, you forgot about the voting. 35 votes for UMAGA Club is in the lead right now. You go in by donating, you get the votes, and then we. What the fuck was that? Hey Keith, what's up? Deacon Do Dirty said, Dave, did you ever do research on fair tax? Please don't. No, let's not go there. Please kill yourself.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Deacon Do Dirty, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, Justin Bailey.
Get in the van.
Hey, I made a list of my top 40 favorite
Hey,
rap
now,
songs.
where
Dave
be
Rose?
me shout out Keith?
Dave Rose, what up?
There
Yeah.
we go now, yeah.
There you go, there you go. Bring it on.
I posted. I was wondering, Joe, if you could play one more freestyle rap video. I just posted it in the chat. It's really funny.
In the YouTube chat?
No, in the Skype chat.
Okay, in the Skype chat. Let me go down.
Oh, that was crazy
I
last
talk
time
about
Joe
black
sped it up.
people.
It was fucking going nuts.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, here we
I
go.
posted 8 videos on my YouTube channel tonight.
Here he is. Here it comes. What the fuck? Are you a Chinese person?
Hey, hey. No, go sing. Good time, met the shoulders, crab on the shoulders, corn, red the corn, body red, million plus stages, all set the corn, radical. You know how it's country, been this card, running store. I'm getting on the corn, in
Are
this
you
corn,
speaking any words?
Yeah, it's Jamaican.
One time, hold on, fine. I've been running shine with the gun, get it rain. Red notes I don't, smoking on the vine. I didn't want to find where the corner, get it rain. Maybe no, it's saying money, gun, get it rain. Home on the gun, get it home, get it rain. Rastafari, Rastaman, yo, kill him all, brother, inside.
That was the best part.
Rastafari.
Rastafari.
Rastaman, yo, kill him all, brother, inside. Rastafari, we say money gon' get it sign. Home on the gon' get it home with the sign. Rastafari, Rastaman, yo, kill him all, brother, inside. Home on the gon' get it home, ready, no. Now we like sign money gon' get it home. On the gon' ready, gon' ready, soon. When the one John with the gon' ready, gon'. Rubber I sign, run I sign.
You look like Adam Sandler when you're doing this.
Thank you.
Shibbity dooga.
Is this the kind of shit you sit around and do all day, Keith?
No,
No, I do other things. I masturbate.
Here it comes. Here we go.
Welcome back, you fucking dumbass Justin Bailey.
Hey,
Where
how's it
the
going?
fuck is the deer? Take my call, Joe. You can't take down this channel, you greasy asses. Hashtag Brash's Trash. 13 votes for the deer. Treat Keith like you treat Tommy NC 2010.
I don't know about that. I do. I kind of we've made a lot of fun of Tommy NC 2010. I mean, make no mistake. See, people sometimes they'll say like Joe, I found a video where you're making fun with Tommy NC 2010. And it's like well, he's my friend, and sometimes he is funny, and it is funny to make fun of things. And by the way, I wouldn't be if someone made a video and you said in the video like oh like fuck your mother, she's got autism. You know, I'm not gonna be mad at that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, my friend has autism, you can't talk about autism. That's not true at all. I've said fucking what are you autistic? I've said shit like that before. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. But when you actually see a guy on YouTube who has autism or has some disability or some issue or some problem or some fucking anything, like, you know what I mean, issue, and then you make a video literally like going at him about it, that's when I could see you getting criticized. But anyway, all that stuff with those guys is over. I think all those guys are honestly they're fine. Everybody did their shit. Everybody got fucking a shit storm. It's over. The good thing is Tommy NC 2010 wins is all that matters. He ends up winning. Everybody else wins because they've got tons of subs and everybody's doing good, and it's all a good deal. Nothing's wrong with anybody. But the bottom line is doesn't mean the word autistic is off use for making jokes. Absolutely not. You can absolutely still do it. I'm not going to be like, my friend Tommy has autism, asshole. I'm not going to be like that. But if you actually fucking shit on him for having it, I might say something. because he's my friend. But that's really about it. There's a difference here. So I just want you to be aware of that. And I don't know why I
Let's
started.
just dump water on our heads and fucking call it a day.
Yeah.
Rastaman, you kill him all murder insane. Money gone, got it sign. All money gone, get it home, get it sign. Rastafari, Rastaman, you kill him all murder insane. All money gone, get it home, get it sign. Rabbi, I sign, money gone, judge law. All in the home, money gone, ready soon. When the one John, with the gun, money gone. Rabbi, I sign, run, I sign. Then one John, with the gun, ready fine. Rastaman.
Try a retarded version of Ramstein.
Right, who's out, who live in who? You're all in the sun, really call that is all. Such on, one in the gun, one in the sun, really call Rastaman. We're in the sun, one on the gun, one with that, man, one in on, ready to go sing, one with one gun, fire, one in the sign, boom, skin on shine, all the guys saw it, go down, burn, with the guns on, with the call of the cone, all the guys saw it, we'll go down the call, raid on the hold on, run the gun, like all this, like all the gun on, Ramadan, Rastaman, one in the gun shine, running gun shine, ready to go, get the call, with the gun, holy guys, oh, yeah. Come on, run the gun shine, run gun shine, ready to go, get the call, with the gun, holy guys, oh,
yeah. And then, I have one more video if you want to play it, which I posted in the Skype.
Good night, Keith. Thank you very much for calling. I'll see you later. That was unbelievable. He said like Rastaman like 70 times.
He was making shit up.
Rastaman, Rastafari, Rastaman.
Wonder what a Rastafarian guy would think of that.
That's like on System of a Down where they make up half the lyrics.
Grandma Poos in the chat goes, if I was high, I would be dead. Oh my God. Yeah, we got to talk about his teeth. His teeth are so white. Like his teeth are like, what's up with like people like that in white teeth? Like if I saw that, I'd be like, I'm creeped out by white guys with really white teeth. Like I'm not even joking. I'm serious. I'm white myself, but
racist motherfucker.
I'm creeped out by white guys with extremely protruding white teeth.
Yeah, maybe wipes them down with baby diapers.
Think about this. Jared Fogle. Extremely white teeth.
Oh God.
Corolla.
It's from
extremely white teeth.
It's literally from all
who
the.
Who did Adam Carolla fuck?
Oh, you're right. Even Adam Carolla has that weird look too. That creepy, like I'm at the bus stop thinking about you look.
He looks like Pete Sampras with fucking damage.
Yeah. I mean, I like Adam Carolla, but yeah, he's got that weird look. I'm telling you, man, it's from all the children's semen. Like it just dyes their teeth white. I don't know what it is.
Take it from Joe. He knows.
I know. Exactly. I definitely know. Nikki, your teeth are white too, aren't they?
I take care of my teeth. I
You
brush
really
them every
do.
day and stuff, twice a day. Yeah.
Yeah, your teeth are very white. Mine are like
I'm flossing right now, you fuckers.
mine are like mediocre. You know what I mean? Like I have lots of cavities, but mine are mediocre. But yeah, your teeth are really white. Like Just Bailey, are your teeth white?
No.
No. That's because you eat shit.
I'm from the South, man. We don't take care of our teeth. We got like 3.
Yeah. Dave, you seem like
venison is not shit.
We fucking floss them with our fucking cousin's pubes.
I'm trying to brush our teeth while we're leaving a message.
Jesse, how do your teeth look? I don't think I've ever gotten a good look at yours.
I don't know, they look really good now. I got a fucking $600 deep cleaning recently.
Really?
Jesus Christ.
That shit was fucking brutal, man. I had to get like 14 fucking shots all at the same time. It's the worst shit ever. That needle got so big once it fucking by the 10th one. It's like, what the fuck?
Druggy.
Wait, they had to give you a needle to dye your teeth?
No, to clean them. Like it wasn't a normal cleaning; it was a deep cleaning. So they go really rough and they really dig into your gums and shit. So they have to give you shots to numb your entire mouth.
Ugh.
I had to get like 14 shots before we even started. The shots was what hurt.
Yeah, dude.
That was a bitch, man. They fucking did them in places that I don't think I've ever had shots.
I've had 6.
Here in Canada, we don't do that sort of thing. We just take it like men.
I fucking.
I'm surprised I'm not.
Sure you do.
I like pain, so fuck off sometimes.
I'm not afraid of the needles, which is I'm like afraid of needles, but for some reason the dentist office, I'm not afraid of the needle anymore.
Those needles are fine, yeah, unless they're doing them in
it's
places
just a little thing. Yeah, they numb you. You know what? I've had 16 cavities, so like I just
what the fuck?
There's another needle. I don't know.
That's a lot
Some
of
people
cavities,
just have more fucking a lot of people have like vulnerable teeth, man.
Yeah,
Like
man.
some people can not brush for fucking, a couple of days, and then brush their week for 2 weeks. And then later down the road, they won't have any fucking cavities. But somebody that brushes their teeth 3 times a day goes in every 6 months and they got 5 fucking cavities.
Fluoride.
I'm not going to say that to Nikki and Mikey.
I don't know. My only thing I do wrong is grind my teeth.
You're stressed out.
Hey, Mike, I'm not going to say that, dude.
Indeed.
I can't say that to her. I'm sorry.
By the way, you get 10
Say
times
what to
more
me?
calcium
Nothing.
from spinach than you do from fucking milk.
Yeah.
I love spinach. I love
Dude,
spinach.
I have struggled with like teeth since I was a baby, man. Like I had
too.
2 root canals done, I've
had one.
crown. I mean, it's tough.
I've had 1 root canal, and I just had it last year. Or a couple. Remember, you guys remember I put the pictures up on YouTube. It was about a year and a half ago. I just basically, I've had like 3 fillings on the same tooth, 3 fillings on the same other tooth, and then redone fillings. So like, it's not like I have 16 teeth with all cavity, but I have like 6 affected teeth, and each one has multiple and then redone. So that's why I've had the needle so much. But my you wouldn't really notice it. Like my front teeth are great because I really like work hard to keep them good. But I brush everything, and it's just like it just doesn't fucking work. I drink too much soda is what it is. The real thing is just you can't have soda. Just don't drink soda.
But I like it.
I know. You know what, Bailey?
What?
I want you to rub that whatever the fuck is on your chin all over my grundle. Where do you go?
What happened?
Grundle?
Yeah, grundle.
What the fuck is a
He's
grundle?
rubbing his chin.
You don't know what a
That's
grundle is?
You know, I'm not the American, a mongoloid.
Yeah, you know what a grundle is like. It's like that.
You reading books, you know what that is.
Yeah, you got to get familiar with the grundle. It's like.
Anybody ever seen that movie, The Dentist, where he gets him all gassed up and tries to rape him and shit?
What?
That's
He
where he
kills
drops
him.
the snake down that one dude's throat.
What?
I'm a little concerned about what Jesse just said.
It's the grundle is like that skin piece like right around the anus area, like in between. You know,
scrotum?
The anus area.
Yeah. Right on your.
Dave, did you see the book I was reading earlier?
Probably doesn't look.
Was it
I don't know. As
Kama
impressive
Sutra?
as the ones
Did it
that I
pop up?
read.
Kama
but,
Sutra?
Yeah, I did. I
No,
did
it's
see
really
that.
good. Look at it. I mean, it's a really good book.
Do you guys want to look up videos of people that talk shit about me and like find their videos and like just play them and laugh at it? I think that'd be funny.
How about that?
Fuck your
Justin?
book. My book's
Nobody
better.
gave a fuck about what I said. It was amazing.
No.
Well, you know, sold what we were talking about.
What were you talking about?
Fuck
I completely missed
Exactly.
it. I missed it. I must have missed it.
Nobody saw that movie, The Dentist.
Didn't miss it.
huh?
You chose not to hear it.
Fuck you. I'm gonna choose not to hear. I'm gonna choose to not hear a lot of things going forward.
Well, all right. Sounds good to me then.
What's that? What's that, Joe? I didn't hear you.
There it is.
Let's
There's
smile
the
on
first
your face.
There's the first strike.
Let's
Joe, did
smile
you
on
hear
your
something?
face. What? What?
Hey, Joe.
What?
See, he reacted.
I'm trying to find my pictures of your mother. I'll fucking find him. I probably burned him because her pussy makes my cock go back into my asshole.
Go back into his
Okay.
asshole.
You're saying that wasn't the plan?
It's permanently holstered in his ass.
You ever go swimming and your dick just wants to go away?
What does that mean? Like, what does that mean?
You know what it means.
When you go swimming in a pool, you ever feel like your cock just wants to leave you?
I'm looking for something right now. That's the problem. What are you doing? Are you shitting again?
Yeah.
Why are you always
Ooh.
shitting?
Ooh.
You're always pooping.
I'm not always pooping. I'm just always gassy.
What?
I don't know. Jesse said something. I didn't hear what he said.
He did say something. He's like,
I remember Jesse thought that he used to have a fart machine, like a soundboard.
yeah, no, that's really you.
It's all no, it's organic, baby.
He was like, what's going on there? I was like, that's just him. What's wrong with him being him?
What's pathetic is this same shit happens off the air. Joe's trying to have a serious
Yeah.
conversation.
I like it though.
Yeah, you do. Like that one
Whether
night
it
after
be,
we got done
farts
with
or fucking donations, Joe's always getting interrupted.
Did you hear something? Somebody's talk? Thought I heard somebody talk. Had a funny ass accent.
It was Mr. Sexy Dave Rose.
I'm surprised Dave didn't say something about my accent.
About yours?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? So I just looked up. I get brand alerts from my from a statistical program that I use on my YouTube channel, and every day I get like 1 or 2 or like something like that. Well, today there's like 7 because somebody uploaded 7 of my videos to their channel. Just blatantly uploaded my videos to their channel. Like really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, fucking 8. Who's this person? Overrule. Let's go find this person. Go take this guy out. The fuck is this? This guy. What the fuck
Are we gonna
is this?
tweet him?
He literally has like 9 of my videos just fully fucking uploaded to his channel.
What's his username?
Hey, what's up? And I may have given up. Who knows when? He's got ads on him too. I'm gonna go claim these. I'll leave them up. I'll go claim them though.
What's his username?
Overrule. He's got 0 subscribers, but he's uploaded about 9 of my videos.
Using your videos.
Using my videos. The fuck is wrong with this guy? I love this game. Unfucking real. Unfucking believable. Let's see what else.
Is it all one word?
Over then ruled. I think there's a space. I don't know, but he's got a bunch of my videos just fucking uploaded to his fucking channel. He just uploaded them.
How did you find this
Imagine
guy?
he's one of your donators. Well, I figured about him.
Yeah. Well, if that was the case, he could tell me, and then it'd be all right. Message to Joe Cronin. Let's see if it's. Oh, he took it away. Oh, this one was good. He was like talking about killing me and stuff. The video's private now, though. He blocked it. I was looking forward to playing that for you guys too. That would have been a good one to play. What the fuck? Why do people got to delete this? I had a great idea for a show. Joe Cronin exposed for lying. That was deleted. Look at these fucking videos.
Do you remember the guy that won that contest where you sent him the Cesaro card, and like 2 days later he was like, "Hey, fuck you, Joe Cronin."
Yeah, he's crazy. He's done.
Yeah,
He's done way crazier other things since then.
He's like, I like the one part where he said something like, "Everybody's entitled to their opinions, so you can shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
Like, I can have my opinion, but you can have yours, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, bro, I'll never fucking... Look at this girl who's sending me kisses. Who's this?
Oh, where?
What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, this is, the Moose or whatever, who always sends that Darla stuff.
Yeah, he likes that Darla.
There she is. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Well, I don't understand what's going on with him because like he sends me those things, but then like literally the real Darla sends me stuff. So I don't know if she like really watches the show.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
It says kisses for Joe Cronin show.
Just saw the chick.
At Darling Darla. How you doing, Darla? If you're watching tonight.
Pussy.
I'm surprised you haven't seen her before, man. He's always including you on the tweets
I do.
and stuff.
I see him every day, and I didn't think it was real, but she's really following me and really tweets me. So either they're just marketing something, or she's really watching the show.
She seems to be a exotic dancer, I guess. But
yeah,
you guys in the States have some weird laws because we have, fully naked, strip joints, but you guys have titty bars where They don't get fully naked.
No,
which
we have
is-
both, but 21 and up, they don't get fully nude.
It sucks
What's the
because
fucking point?
bro.
Because if they're drunk, they don't want you fucking getting all grabby and shit.
Dude, there was all these hate videos
I thought
about
you lived
me.
in America. In America.
All these hate videos about me were taken down. Like there was so many, and I couldn't wait to show you guys. I don't know why they did that. They were like, "I'll kill you, Joe Cronin." They took him down. I think people went and told them they'd kill them. I don't know. Mike, can you at least ask her if she... Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't think it's any worse than what happened apparently last night with all those photos going out to Bailey. I mean,
yeah, you're probably right. I don't want
That's too far, guys. You got to remember.
It was
don't
funny.
Mention funny.
Yeah.
I just don't want to say anything to Nikki like that. That's my problem.
What are they asking?
There, you don't want to know.
I want to know. I don't care. There's like whatever.
I think it went a little too far.
Are they being gross?
It's I don't know if to me it's not gross, but it would be.
Just ask her.
What are
She'll
they
be the
asking?
judge.
And I'll be the judge.
Very crass.
Do you
Unnecessary.
Was it about fisting?
Hold on a second.
That's my favorite.
It is something like that. Hold on a second. I got Captain Big Ones is going to join us. Maybe
You
Captain
guys,
Big Ones will tell
again,
us.
the whole purpose is you're messaging people to try to get them, to pay attention to the show, and all you're doing is fucking ensuring that they're gonna block you from fucking, the end of time.
Dude, it was a picture of Bailey's tits. Well, fake, but
It was
funny.
a full. It was a full frontal nude with her face fucking photoshopped.
That was weird,
Yes, you
dude.
should be fucking. It should give her a little tingle.
All right, I found the question that Mikey asked. Hold on, here it is. Hold on, it's coming. It's coming.
Anyone has any fucking decency here?
What?
Exactly.
He's still losing it. Oh, good.
I found the question from
Like
Mikey.
ass sex?
I found the question from Mikey. I'm going to play it for Captain Big Ones is going to tell us.
Do you like anal?
Why do people always ask questions like that? That's so stupid. Of course.
It's a
not.
reasonable
Like
question.
ass sex?
though, Nikki.
No, you could get septic and stuff. No way. That's gross.
Wait.
I'm the same
you
way.
have to prepare.
I'm the same way. I would my thing
That's just disgusting.
unless I'm smashed, I'm the same way because I start thinking about all the actual medical things that can happen,
Yeah, I had a buddy that told me a story about it one time, and he said when he pulled his cock out, it looked like it had Nutella all over it and peanut butter.
no,
It was
my
just-
God.
Jesus Christ.
He said it was
Dude.
just
What the
That's
fuck?
because nobody does the proper protocol. You're supposed to fucking clean out and shit.
Oh, he is cleaning
It's
out.
just gross.
Well, see, Nikki, you're supposed to clean out.
If you want me to go,
Protocol.
it's not protocol. Whatever. It's gross. You could it's go septic, and we get a lot of people in the hospitals going septic because they have anal sex and stuff, and
No
we get a lot
kid-
of cultures like gonorrhea cultures, like rectal and throat cultures, if you know what I mean, and it's like
Ugh.
fucking gross.
Yeah, they
man.
saw that movie. Part of the problem is they see these porno videos and they're like, "This is you can do
Where they do clean out.
Well, you're like you can do this and everything. And they don't realize that most of the time they cut away and they wash themselves and then they go back and
So salad tossing is out of the picture.
Where is
no,
Becky?
oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Where is
That-
Becky, the salad
Henry.
tosser? Where is she?
I
She is
miss her.
disgusting. That woman. God.
I miss her so much.
I was. Is it wrong that I'm gonna be honest? Because I do feel bad for being this, but I was aroused the whole time she was talking. I don't know. I don't care.
So long.
I don't care. I loved it. I was like, yes.
You guys make me
You
sick.
know what? What turned me on is Joe and her were getting in an angry fight.
Yeah.
That was funny.
We were arguing, and it was erotic.
I could see just really going into her
He'd be like, Becky, and she'd go, "What?"
yeah. She was like, I'm telling you,
Joe.
if I was single and it was back in the day, I'd be drunk with Becky all the time. She'd be so mad at me. She'd be slapping me. I'd make her slap her while we're doing it.
She'd lick the corn out of your ass.
Oh man.
Sorry, that was over the top. I apologize for that, Becky.
Visuals. Ugh.
Straight out of Indiana with that one.
Straight out of Indiana, licking cornfields out of buttholes.
Cornhole.
That's that game where you throw the bean bags. I found
That
out.
some bitch is dead.
That was a great one. I love that one.
God, she was, and you called her back up, and she was like all belligerent and stuff.
Remember
and
that? I
what
called
was
her off.
going on.
I called her off air. I called her off air and recorded it. And she was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
who the fuck are you?
and I was like, "I'm just calling you back because you called me again." And I thought maybe, oh, here it is. I got the play. I'll play it.
You're being recorded right now.
She tells me I'm being recorded. Then, like, I just go, "Hey Becky, it's Joe. I'm calling you back from the Joe Cronin show." Then she tells me I'm being recorded.
You're being recorded right now.
I'm being recorded.
State of Pennsylvania, you're being recorded right now. Who's this?
We're live. It's Joe Cronin, Becky.
You're being recorded right now. State of Pennsylvania. What do you want?
That's okay.
I don't remember this.
I think I called you back by accident.
You're being recorded right now. What do you want? Why are you calling me?
What the fuck?
I don't know. I think the Skype called you.
No wonder you
called
feel
the whole
sorry
group
for her.
back.
What the fuck happened?
Relationship.
Yeah. I think she wants to be news.
God, did he toss her salad that hard?
I think Skype called the whole
I
group
think she
back,
did
but only
him.
it did. Like Skype call. I went to call everyone. I just called Becky, and I was like, "Oops!" And then I was like, "Well, I'll just talk to her anyway." I called her. Becky picked up, I guess, and she said I was being recorded. But the funny thing is, I'm recording. I'm recording right now.
I'm recording.
Too.
I'm recording me. Yeah.
The
We're all
day she
recording.
calls back, it's gonna set the internet on fire.
I don't think she will. I think she was like really random. I think she like literally saw the Donald Trump thing in the title, and she was like, "I want to see what this is. I'm drunk and stupid." And then she called, and then that was it. She was like,
She was dubbed Becky the Salad Tosser.
she
and the
was-
rest is history, baby.
She was horny. She saw Donald Trump. She's horny for Donald Trump.
Kind of like that
And-
Palin. I'll toss your salad.
I hate Sarah Palin. I hate her to death.
She's so hot, though.
I don't think she's hot. I can't stand her.
No, I was talking about Becky the Salad Tosser.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think she is.
I think Palin's glasses would get in the way.
We might be surprised at how ugly Becky actually might be. though.
It doesn't matter. She's so dirty, I don't even care.
Yeah, you know what? It's true. The dirt, like you could be really a fucking creepo. Like the uglier you are as a woman, but the dirtier you are, it like works the other way. So it works out. But then if you're really hot and you're dirty, then you know.
Yeah, like Nikki.
We're not gonna get to the bedroom in time.
It's gonna be one of them kitchen sinks.
Well, if
man.
you're really dirty, bedroom's not needed.
It's true. That's a fair point.
Damn good point.
One of them kitchen table sexes.
Jesse, you're dirty.
Kitchen floor, fucking kitchen, whatever shit. Garage.
I'm gonna pound your hole.
Broomstick in the butthole, whatever.
This show is getting really weird.
Fucking in the car on the way home, whatever the
It's,
fuck. I mean,
it's
come
the
on.
third hour, Joe, and it gets like more dirty the later the show goes.
That's
It was
the-
never really that clean to begin with, was it?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's really fun. I mean, WrestleMania's tomorrow night. I mean,
Fuck
it's gonna be
yeah.
fucking crazy, dude.
I'm excited for it.
Oh god.
No, me too. I'm horny. Let's take phone calls and just fuck.
You're not
it.
excited
Long
for it,
fucking
Jesse?
day. It's gonna be a long fucking day.
That's true. That's why I took the next day off of work, because I'll be dead. I'll be fucking dead. I'll be dead out of my mind.
And the network's a cunt, and I ain't paying that kind of money for that shit.
Joe, did you turn off donations? So little donations tonight. No, I did not turn off donations. They are live. Feel free to
They
donate
turn
at will.
themselves off, apparently.
They turn themselves. Yeah, people turn them off. No, you know what it is, dude. I mean, to be honest, we had a lot of donations on out of nowhere. We had a lot on Friday night.
You had a bunch on fucking State of even.
Yeah, we had about Friday night State of the WWE. Fucking people's wallets don't fucking nobody has.
Except Asher's.
They don't have bottoms, man.
Yeah, the only one that has all that money is Asher.
My mom's been looking him up.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
She's gonna find him.
That's creepy.
Well, she wants us to know if she wants you to be able to keep that money.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna. I don't know.
I don't know. It's funny. She's like, look,
I'll find him.
he's definitely Jewish.
Holy shit! 907. What's up?
Get their allowance.
907. How you doing?
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Hell yeah, I can hear you.
Oh man, dude! this
Thank
is
God
my
a
first
caller
time
actually has his fucking YouTube turned down when he calls in.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah, how are you guys doing today?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Fucking awesome.
I'm horny.
Dude,
Cornholing and
I'm
such.
rock-
What are you up to?
Oh, dude, I was just watching your show and decided to call for the first time, man. I love you guys.
I love you.
You guys are freaking awesome, dude. Like,
Wanna bang?
man.
I'm the shit. I feel so fucking.
Hey, can I ask him a question, Joe?
Go ahead.
How do you feel about salad tossing there, caller?
Oh, tossing. Well, I got a few stories.
We'd love for you to share them.
Please share them.
Honestly, I'm not that good with the girls department. Like, that's what I had a question to
So
ask you guys about.
it could be a guy. No, okay,
Let me
yeah.
tell
No,
you something. I've been trying to get this girl to go out with me, but I'm too shy to ask her. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do?
Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't even be shy because what the, you know what I mean? Like, what's the worst? Are you friends with her?
Yeah, kind of. Like,
How long have you known her?
Stick a finger in her ass. She'll learn.
No, how long have you known her?
2 weeks.
You've known her 2 weeks. Oh,
Yeah,
then who
man.
gives a shit? You might as well ask her. Are you working with her?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to do it, man. I'm just gonna
Take her to a
talk to her,
fucking
be like,
concert, man. That's the way to go.
Wait a minute.
Ask yourself this question.
Wait a minute. Send me a picture of you. No, I'm just, no. How many? How do you work with her? How do you know her? Like, what's going on?
At school.
At school?
Like, we had the same class, and we were, like, project partners, and then, things kind of fell apart. I don't know. I was kind of being awkward with her, but I just want to, kind of, like, tell her how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Man,
So
oh, man.
is she in one of your classes?
Yes.
Any of those classes at the end of the day?
No. They're in the middle of, the day. She's, like, 2 p.m.
Well, then the only thing I could really suggest is maybe just saying, hey, maybe
She
at the end of the day, you want to go for a drink or something? You want to go, for a coffee?
You know what?
Yeah,
Like on campus, it should be good.
Just show your
Yeah,
dick.
man, we got, like, a
Wait a minute. Forget all this stuff. How big is your dick? How big is your penis?
Exactly.
Forget
Show
it.
your penis.
How big is? No. Don't. How big is your penis?
Just whip it out,
Probably, like, solid 6 fully erect.
You'll be
Okay.
fine.
All right, you'll be all right. Just don't show it to her, but you'll be okay.
Just whip it
I'm
out.
not sending. No, let me put it this way. I'm not sending any pictures.
No, don't send her any pictures. No, don't do that. Just what did she
Just
say
send
to
them
you?
to us.
What did she say to you so far? Like out of everything, like what's happening? What's the interaction like?
It's like I don't know. She just kind of like shy. I think she's a bit shy. Like, I kind of like
Nice.
kind of getting like close with her. But
Well, then
she's
you
like,
have two shy people. One
Tell
of
me-
you's gonna have
tell
to
me
fucking
what-
take the step.
Tell me what she likes. What is she into?
Wait, what she looks like?
No. What is she into? What does she like to do?
Well, okay, like she's told me like how she like freaking draws and does this like weird shit, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like
She
I'm kind
draws.
of showing interest. Like,
What do
she
you
has some
say? I
Really
missed
odd,
it.
odd stuff, like,
If
I'm
you
like,
okay, here's what
whatever.
you would say to her. She likes drawing. I bet you she likes books too. By the way, you should start asking her about
Yeah,
books. Try if you don't know anything about books, then you're probably fucked. But if you know anything about books, ask her about like what books she reads. But also this, ask her
Yeah,
if
make
you
fun of me.
if you were gonna draw a picture for me, what would it be?
Shit bum.
No, I'm serious.
I'm just thinking about just railing her, then just bailing it.
You just railing her.
Oh,
Really?
Jesus Christ! Now I know why. Fucking.
Well, you can't just rail. You're trying to get in there. You want to be able to do that.
Yeah,
So-
man. All right. But I just have to be friendly. I just got to start off things right. You know what I'm saying? Just got to keep at it.
Ask her to show you some of her pictures.
Yeah, ask for
People really objectify chicks like this, like on the regular. Jesus.
Yes.
No.
No,
Just this one.
Girl,
Just this one.
Just ask
It's
her.
the feeling, right? You have to get things going, right? Once you like really like someone, you just want to be like, yeah, that's the person. Like I like it, right? But,
Yeah.
She have nice breasts.
I thought I heard the words bang and bail or some shit. But.
Yeah, he said railer, I think. But no. What
Railer?
else does she like?
That's what my coworker told me. But I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
You're all
Oh.
incorrigible.
Okay. Well, what else does she like besides drawing things?
Okay. Let me think here.
This is bad. This is bad. Like right now, this is bad. This is why you're not banging her, because you need to know more about her. You got to ask her questions.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been still focused on doing the same project, right? So I haven't been like able to talk to her properly. So,
All right,
I
well.
just got to work at it.
Is she?
Give her a stencil of your cock.
Is she really want to talk to you, or is she like when you talk to her, she's not just shy, she's just like creeped out, or is she like actually she's quiet?
I feel like she's just semi-interested, semi-not. So that's why I'm kind of curious to what to do. Like, it's
Well,
50-50.
let me ask you quite honestly: do you really think you're gonna get information out of her in class, as opposed to if you go out on some sort of date?
Yeah, do it away from class.
You get
dude.
more information from that.
With all due respect,
Does
I
she
really
drink?
wouldn't take advice from Dave Rose. I'm just saying.
Does she drink? Does she drink?
Justin Bailey,
No,
you really have no idea what you're talking about, and I think it's hilarious that you do try to speak about this because you really just don't.
You're trying to give advice to a dude on how to get laid when you haven't yourself been laid in years. So yes, the odds are not in your favor to give somebody advice.
But that's not because he hasn't tried. That's
No,
because
no, no.
he hasn't tried.
Hey,
he could
buddy,
get laid.
just because you might be anchored down with wife and kids doesn't mean that your view on life affects everyone else. And you know what? I know that you don't like the phrase, but the fact is, I regularly have to fucking turn people away when they fucking talk to me because it's. Yeah, you believe whatever you want, Justin. The fact is, I live my life. I'm satisfied with my life. And people seem to pick up on that. And they say, hey, I want to be involved with fucking Dave. And
you turn down people regularly.
Yes. And you know what? It really doesn't matter what you think, Justin, because time and time again, and I'll be honest, because I'm always honest here on Monetize This. Whether you're going to shit on me or not, whether or not I'm going to look bad.
Are you getting turned on, Dave?
I'm always going to tell the truth. And Jesse knows
with
it,
that.
Joe knows it, and it doesn't matter what you think about what I'm doing with my life. It's my life. Keep doing what I choose with my life. And if you want to criticize me, if you want to laugh at me, continue to do so because it does affect what I do.
Keep masturbating, Dave.
Again, keep trying to fucking keep hate on me. Again,
I'm not hating. I was just stating a fact. Something you should try to do every once in a while.
Again, do what you wish because it's not going to affect the way I operate my life. I'm happy with what I am and what I do. So.
Interesting.
I just think that.
Hey, Dave, can I ask you a question real quick before I leave, guys?
Yeah.
All right, Dave, let me tell you something. I actually need that cure to cancer real quick. I'm just really interested in that, dude. Let me tell you something.
You have to speak up. I
just
can't hear you.
Really hypocritical. Like, come on, man. Tell me it.
He wants you to give him the cure for cancer, Dave.
I can't hear the guy.
He wants you to give him the cure for cancer.
PhoenixTears.ca. I've already fucking showed this. The guy, Rick Simpson, has already made multiple documentaries. He's presented this information both to the CDC as well as to the Canadian equivalent. I don't speak for him. The information is free on his website. He publishes
the web address?
Cure.
His t-shirts are not free
on his website.
His t-shirts are not free. I do want to warn everybody.
He has no t-shirts.
Yes, he does.
All he does on his website is provide the free.
He has t-shirts on his
formula for you
website.
to do so. So you know what? Go
He has
fuck
a whole marketing
yourselves.
plan. It's on his
I'm not
website.
What is the name of the URL, Dave?
He's selling t-shirts on his website.
PhoenixTears.ca. I've done this multiple times here. You always ask Justin, oh, you don't put the facts.
Justin, let me know when you see those t-shirts for sale on there.
Fact is, that's his website. You want all the information? It's there.
He also
you want
sells
the
t-shirts.
sources? You just look at the sources and you go to those.
Dave,
and you verify what he's been talking about.
Dave, I agree with you, but he is selling t-shirts on his website.
You know what, Dave? Thank you for that. I love you, Dave. I'm gonna go, guys. See ya. Have a good show, man. I love you all.
I love you too, man. Thank you very much. Stay cured.
PhoenixTears.ca. Phoenix tears.
Oh,
What does that
God.
mean?
Do you know how to spell Phoenix there, Redneck?
Yeah, I mean,
No, I spelled it. I'm at the website.
Do you want me to give you
shit?
Every guy out there who's having? Okay, wait a minute. Every guy, I need to do this. Every guy out there.
Don't feel bad, Rogue. I know that you got your period these days, but
Everybody out there who's having girl problems or wondering if a girl will whatever and have sex and they can't figure it out. Here's what you do: just fucking ask them. Just figure out a way to try to fuck them. And if they say no, then they said no. Move on to the next one. Keep doing it. And guess what? If you try with 20 girls, you're gonna bang 5 of them, and that's all that matters.
What the hell are you talking about?
Fucking.
The first fucking thing on this website I see is PayPal to buy his fucking book.
I don't see
wrong
that
with
at
you?
all.
Really?
I don't know where you're looking at.
Rick Simpson Oil. Am I on the right site?
Nope, you're not.
Oh, okay. What PhoenixTears.ca? I'm on the wrong site.
That should be the right run. The right
Rick. I'm seeing Rick Simpson Oil. What the fuck is this guy? Some old dude with a cane.
Yeah, that's just one particular individual that has this information out there, but
He just
don't
sounds. Is this
take
the right
my advice
website?
on it. Take the advice of all those those people who've had seizures and have been cured with cannabis.
Let's go back to the part where you called me an uneducated Southern guy. How about that?
Remember
Well,
when
you've admitted that yourself, haven't you?
Isn't this guy
What, that I'm
selling?
uneducated?
I would believe so. Yeah.
When did I
you've
admit that I was
admitted
uneducated? Because I don't read a fucking book every fucking day because I actually have, 2 kids and a wife and I got shit I got to take care of. I don't have time to read a book every day.
Considering the
means I'm
fact that you're
uneducated?
always fucking shitting, I mean, when I go to fucking
Pooping.
take a shit, I'm either
Pooping.
fucking reading the newspaper, doing a fucking crossword. I'm fucking keeping my mind fucking working. I don't know about you, buddy. I don't know if you're just jacking off when you're fucking taking a shit because it sounds like it.
Occasionally.
Deegan,
I guess to each their own.
Deegan Do Dirty
Hey,
said Dave clicking the X button
I'm
on
not going to
Pornhub.
involve myself with how somebody gets off. If that's your deal, more power to you.
You know what this Rick Simpson oil is? It's masturbation oil.
I think it's a scam to sell T-shirts.
I think it's a scam to sell books.
Either way,
Where's Jesse? Because he's read a lot about this as well. So
has he read about Rick Simpson selling merchandise all over his fucking website?
No, I went to the page right now too.
Ew,
and
it's so funny how you're willing to again distract.
You didn't even
from
know that.
the
You
fact
said
that-
you got to read and educate yourself, and you don't even know the guy's selling stuff on his website, Dave.
What's more important, a free fucking formula to cure cancer, or the fact that he's trying to keep his website up because
Not
costs
free.
are needed by selling some bullshit T-shirt? Yeah.
It's not free. You got to pay for the book.
It's called the
formula.
That's
is
true.
out
It's called the
there.
scam.
It is for free.
It's not free. You got to buy the fucking book to get the formula.
You know, I used to sell a lot of free books when I used to work at this call center. It was great. I could tell you how to quit smoking with this book I used to sell. It was great.
The website may be free, Dave, but the fucking formula and information
I
isn't.
guess your logic is the same as to the
I do agree that the marijuana.
distraction of stating that I was just sending my hair off to fucking some bald cancer patient. Is that the same equivalent there, Joe?
Look, Dave. Look. Okay. Look. Is this the right website?
Yeah.
Okay. Look. You go down the page. You do 3 clicks. Watch. 1.
Same
2,
thing I saw. Yeah.
It's fucking PayPal.
Yeah.
You have to get the information by paying. Can you see that?
Hey,
It's
go
on
up
his
to the right.
homepage.
Go up to the
Yeah.
right, Justin. Top right, and let the tab go down, and it should say something about curing cancer. Top right.
On the top right.
Oh, wait. What the fuck? No. Go up. Yeah. Oh no, you are. Okay, so yeah, one of those drop downs should say something about curing cancer.
Well, if you go first of all to RSO,
Right here.
the-
Nature's answer for cancer. Okay.
Click on that. What does that say?
Ebook. That's literally the first word. Ebook.
no, it's
$9.99.
Oh, okay. So shit on him for putting it in a book. Now,
no, it's on his website. All you have to do is fucking, okay, you want me to direct you to where it is? Do you see where contact is?
Help me.
The contact link? It's right underneath the word oil. Okay, do you see it?
I'm
I think we've lost point of the fucking matter at hand, which is that these oils do work. It doesn't matter if it's his or someone else's. Fucking.
I'm looking at the page right now.
What
I can
oils
put the
work?
link in the chat if you want.
Can
You
someone
want the
explain how
fucking
it works?
formula? I've got it right here, right now. It's on this website. It's free, and it is available for anyone who wants it. It's right there in the Skype chat. I just put it in. It's available through the website that you're currently looking for. And just like Jesse said, not only does this cure a lot of different other symptoms physically, but yes, it does cure cancer. You just have to be willing to look at this information.
So if this is the cure, why is this not a widespread thing?
It's becoming
Money talks
well
and
known.
bullshit walks.
It's becoming.
Money talks and bullshit walks.
They have to make money off the dying still before they can make. Then they need
You
to
make
make
more.
money off
You make
the,
more money treating people with chemo than you do fucking letting people grow a natural plant, which is a weed, in their gardens for free to
They're
be able
gonna-
to treat their own fucking sickness. It's
gonna-
fucking just plain money.
Huh? There you go. It's all about money, baby. Gotta sell them T-shirts.
And yeah, we just killed the fucking whole show.
I think it's been dead a while. To be honest,
It has.
I am gonna end the show because yeah, it has been very bizarre tonight. I'm very tired myself, to be honest. Anyway, and just I think we got shut.
Oh my God, so sorry.
The stream went down.
What do you think about our little scuffle there, Nikki, between myself and Justin?
I mean, are you really fighting, or are you just busting each other's chops?
Little both.
I mean, it's funny. It's like, you go.
No,
back
but I
and
mean,
forth
like,
on
just
it.
from the
You're Bailey. He's like, I don't like him.
I don't like them.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm just being honest.
No, but the topic at hand though, like, what do you think about
the curing
the
cancer
idea?
thing? And I mean, there's ideas that me working in the medical facility, we do have lots of treatments, like laser treatments to cure cancer, and we have new testing abilities and stuff.
Why don't you have the
but I do
marijuana
think
one?
that a lot of these things that are not put out on the market because it's going to crash the economy, and some people think, yeah, because it's more profitable to treat the patient unless somebody famous gets it, and then all of a sudden they're magically cured and stuff. But it's like a lot of things of research, and then the researchers fighting amongst each other who comes out with it, suing other companies, buying up new treatments and not releasing them. It's just like, it's all just and there's all different scenarios and theories saying that if you treat all the diseases in the world, the world will overpopulate and stuff, and it's just a way of population control. And plus, every time you treat something else more dangerous and more virulent will raise its head. That's why we have like all these drug-resistant bacteria and multi-drug resistant tuberculosis, because we make this medication and stuff, and plus people don't take their antibiotics, right? And so when you treat something, it evolves and develops new types of mechanisms that make it resistant or like totally immune to the treatment. So it's like a balancing act, because you don't want to treat everything and then have come this virus or bacteria to come out that just decimates the population, like the Black Plague or like the influenza during World War I, where it just wrecked everybody and stuff, and like smallpox, we eradicated that. But if that gets released out into the public, that's like widespread panic.
Damn.
Because it will kill you. I mean, like
we're
some people will.
But Nikki, just to get some weed, you'll be all right.
We're talking
no,
cancer,
I
though.
mean, if you want to use it, I mean, I don't give a shit. Just don't drive when you're high and crash into people.
Well, no, they're gonna
this
use
isn't
it.
like a virus, though. This is like fucking. Well, that's a whole other matter.
They're gonna use it. We're gonna use it
I'm
for.
more of a preventative instead of treating. It's like.
We're gonna use it to cure your cancer. I mean, nothing else really.
Well, I don't know. I haven't read any literature on it. So, but
It
if it
helps-
does, if it's proven, then more.
But it helps
go ahead
with
and
gla-
use it.
It helps with glaucoma. It helps
Definitely
with
true, yeah.
seizures. It helps with cancer.
It helps the
patients.
people on chemo who have loss of appetite so they can eat, and nausea too when the other
Ugh.
stuff doesn't work, because a lot like prednisone, some people can't. Like I can't take it because it causes my muscles to twitch. So
wait a minute. The people on chemo are taking. So the people on chemo are killing themselves to kill the cancer, but then at the same time they're taking the thing that cures cancer. That's a
Well, no,
mind
they,
fuck.
well,
Wait,
like
they're
some of the
just
things
taking.
that marijuana does is it increases appetite, so they'll consume it. They don't smoke it; they consume it, so it
Joe,
it makes
what
them
you don't
able to
seem to
eat.
understand is the particular formula that Rick Simpson is talking about is essentially processed cannabis oil. And there's a whole big process where you have to utilize ethanol and distill it, where you
Bunch
can
of
get an
fucking potheads.
extremely highly potent sort of gel, and you can actually apply it topically. So if you have all sorts of fucking surface injuries, you can cure this. It's not just for
Can be made
cancer;
into
it's for
anything
all
from
different sorts of things.
Wait a minute, but what do you do? Surface cancer?
No, I'm saying like, okay, you've got a cut that might be infected. You can apply this cannabis oil. It helps increase the healing of your body.
Yeah,
So it's
okay.
not just for cancer that this can help.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, that part is fine. I get you. I've seen aloe do that too. I get it. But
Yeah.
I just cared about the cancer part. I don't. Yeah.
Okay, that's like, all right, they could turn that into an actual like heavy treatment where they find out where the cancerous tumors are and they inject the oils into that, or inject. Yeah, I guess that's what they would do. And there's cannabis promotes cell suicide in cancer cells, and that's the part that like I gravitate towards, because that's like, okay, well, turn that into a treatment, because then you can fucking actually kill the cell. You don't have to smoke it, you don't have to eat it, because smoking it and eating it, that's not going to do that. That
Mhm.
helps with your appetite, that
Yeah.
might make you sleep a little better, help
Yep.
your mood a little bit, whatever, but it's not going to fucking attack the fucking
Why don't they insert
cancer cell.
Nikki?
But that's not a treatment, because it doesn't because if it keeps you alive, what's the point?
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to keep people alive. That's true.
Chemo kills you a lot more than it fucking saves you. I've seen that with my own eyes. So
Yeah.
we should have just never done the chemo, in my opinion, and just let it happen naturally.
Yeah, then you're not fucking doubled down
We
on.
might have enjoyed the last 6 months.
Yeah.
you know,
You'll
it was
have
a shitty treatment.
You'll have a week of going away instead of months of being sick and wanting to go away.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. But
Yeah.
it's the kind of treatment that they would have to do is not even happening yet, because they need to be able to make money off of it.
I'm not, and this isn't a joke. If I have a cancer thing, I will take so much marijuana and like weird fucking shit. You won't even. I'll do everything.
Well, we were looking up things like coffee enemas and all kinds of weird shit. Like there's
Yeah, weed enema. Put a fucking
no, because it cleans out, like drinking coffee. It cleans out your, like, because my dad had colon cancer, so that's something people should do in their lifetime, is get things like that done, because it helps clean your colon out and stuff, and it keeps you from getting things like
all
cancer.
the toxins and shit that are in there
It's a detox.
They're fucking up your cells, of course.
You start looking up all these natural things, and they don't tell you to do these things. Like
Yeah.
they're like, oh yeah, you can try that if you want. We want to just give you this.
Well,
stuff.
because once you reach the hospital, they're all about treating what went wrong. They're not helping you to prevent it. Yeah.
No, it's not just preventative. There's ways to treat it. Like these were kind of both. You could do these, like these were for when you already had cancer too. But it's like that. It's not. It's like my doctor. There's
Look at
my
Bailey.
doctor's very Western. There's not a lot of Eastern. There's not a good balance, a good mix of Western and Eastern philosophies in medical. It's very Westernized.
Bailey,
it's
Bailey,
know?
you look like you're gonna dry heave.
Who?
Bailey looks
Bailey.
like he's gonna throw up on someone.
What? No.
Oh.
Oh my god, a donation. I forgot those existed. Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of me. Shriekish, your thoughts on a Siberian film? On a Siberian film? What does that mean? What is that?
Siberian? What?
Serbi Siberian film? What the fuck does that mean?
Serbian? Serbian?
I don't know. Let me pull up the donation. I couldn't read it from here. Hold on a second. Let me pull it. It is Serbian. It's SER.
Serbian?
So I'm like, what the fuck? On a Serbian film.
Well, what Serbian film are you talking about?
Yeah, which one? Is there never been a Serbian film before?
I bet you what they do have in that movie is some Palinka.
Yeah, isn't fucking Aladdin in the
Plum
fucking?
brandy. Oh yeah.
Isn't Aladdin in Serbia?
what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh no.
Aladdin in Serbia?
Well, Silent J said it in the chat. Serbian.
I gotta poop.
Can you imagine like Jasmine and him on that magic carpet? It just was a suicide bomb.
They were in fucking Iraq.
Oh my god.
You guys invaded them for fuck's sake.
What, Aladdin?
Yeah, Aladdin was basically in Iraq.
I don't fucking know anything. I'm an American.
So Jafar was
gonna-
fucking Saddam?
Did they pull him out of a
Osama.
hole?
Close enough.
All right, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Shiny, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes and take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, where to go. I'll fuck your mom and rape that